An intervening World Cup, the Premier League returns this evening. A batch of fresh faces will go on display tonight as newly promoted Coventry go to the champions Arsenal, live and exclusively on talkSPORT. Frank Lampard's called for his players to give it their all.
And we respect Arsenal greatly. We should do, because of what they've achieved and the squad that they've built and the manager. These are all things to respect, but it doesn't mean you play with too much respect where you're passive.
Coverage starts at 7. Kickoff is at 8. Perhaps presented on the pitch tonight will be Ezri Konsa. The Gunners have just announced his signing from Aston Villa on a £55 million deal. Elsewhere today, Villa have targeted both Nicholas Jackson and Taylor Harwood-Bellis after their summer exodus. Meanwhile, it's talkSPORT's understanding that Leeds are interested in signing Chelsea winger Mykhailo Mudryk. In the last few minutes, it has also been announced that Shakhtar Donetsk will play its Champions League home games at Stamford Bridge this season. And the men's World Tennis number 1 Yannick Sinner is out of the US Open with a knee injury. He says he needs more rest and time to recover, having not played since winning Wimbledon in July. And all today's news, including Tyson Fury's latest rant on AJ and Eddie Hearn, on talkSPORT.com.
talkSPORT News.
Prince Harry and other celebrities have been ordered to pay an initial £9.5 million in legal costs, and under fives and pregnant women have been told to avoid runny eggs when eating out because of a salmonella outbreak. Emma has more at past.
talkSPORT weather with QuickFit. Sort your new tyres this summer at a time that suits you best from the comfort of your home or work 7 days a week with our mobile tyre fitting service. Conditions apply.
Showers, but less widespread than yesterday. Some thunder possible, especially in the south and west. Temperatures just below normal, but warm in the southeast.
Here's
Hello, good afternoon. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. You're listening to Drive and talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. And a man alongside me goes by the name of Darren Bent.
It's Darren here, by the way, Darren Bent.
I just told him that.
We sound Andy good?
You dressed like me today.
No, I'm not.
Oh, denim jean jacket. Yes, please. Pretend I'm in Oasis. Calm down. Right, Jiggo, we've got a show for you today. It's the opening day. It's the opening day of the Premier League season. And, of course, it's live and exclusive to talkSPORT as Coventry head to Arsenal. We'll be asking how much credit Mikel Arteta deserves for building this fantastic Arsenal side. We'll also build up to the big game of the weekend, the proper one. It's Hull against Manchester United. Also live, and here's the key word, exclusive to talkSPORT. Off the back of that, we'll be asking how newly promoted Premier League sides will survive this season. We've got a WhatsApp Benty special. Get your voice notes into Benny. You can ask him anything you want, but because of the day, it can only be about the Premier League season. But ask him anything you want about it. All that plus Cookie joins us for Ready Steady Cook as we hear from managers in their press conference. And Benty will bring us his EFL corner. Oh, what a show. What a show. It's Drive, it's talkSPORT, it's right here. You can be a part of this all singing, all dancing show by picking up the phone 03 717 22 33 44.
We'll have a bit of that. We'll have a bit of that.
We will have a bit of that. Happy Friday, everyone. It's nice to see you all. Nice to see you, DB. Before we start the show, a big thanks again to everyone that came to our live show yesterday.
Yeah, fantastic.
Across the hallway. Fans for every team in the Premier League. Couldn't see the West Ham. What? Oh. No, but I really enjoyed it. They're great shows when we do it in front of live audiences. And if you took the time to come down and say hello and sit in the audience and get fed and watered, we appreciate it. It's very kind. It was great.
Yeah, it was good fun. I enjoy that, meeting the fans and that, getting asked questions. Leeds fans put me on blast, boy.
They did.
I'm not going to lie to you, I was worried about trying to get out of the building. Them two were waiting for me.
Why us? Why Leeds are going down?
And then, but it was like, I answered the first one, then the second one came in hot behind him. But no, I'm looking forward to Premier League season. Got my tickets for tonight, so I'm looking forward to going
You're going to the Gooners,
Going to the Gooners tonight.
We'll talk about that game, obviously. Live and exclusive. I like that. Live and exclusive to talkSPORT.
Yeah, so I'm going to that, so I'm looking forward to
How
that.
much you pay?
£110 each. No, I pay £110 each.
That's a liar.
That's on my kid's life.
All right, okay. How many did you get?
2.
Who are you going with?
Me and my boy Craig Watkins. Shout out Wiggins.
All right. Why is he called Wiggins? He got fake hair.
He's bald. No, he's not bald, but he's got like short hair.
What, like Sven? God bless him. Is it like that?
No, it's not like that. Like, he's got like a 0.5 on the sides and like a 1 on top.
He chooses?
Yeah, he chooses to have it. It's not by trade.
Right. Okay, what's wrong with it? If you got it by trade, what's wrong with that?
And Conde obviously wasn't happy with it.
Unbelievable. Conde's
I'm not
buying
going to
it.
lie to you. Who else said this to me the other day? They said his hair now is like... He looks like, you know, the old Action Man figure?
Yes.
His hair's like that.
It is. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's done really well. But
Done
other
very
than that, yeah.
Would you have it done if your hair started receding?
Nah, I think I'm the beard and then bald. I think I don't
I
mind.
mean, you had it bald, right? When you were playing, you had it bald.
It weren't bald. It was like a 0.5 on the side and
It was practically bald, wasn't it?
not really.
Well, I could see your.
Well, no, you couldn't see my scalp because it had hair on top.
I bet I can find a picture of you online.
I bet you can't.
I bet I can, where I can see your scalp.
No, but it was that one on top, 0.5 on top.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's virtually bald. It was like a beard length on top.
Probably.
Like a stubble.
We'll have a look a bit later on. But no, yeah. Other than that, I'm very good.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks for asking. By the way, so confession. I stole your Red Bull yesterday and hid it, and I hid it under the desk.
What do you mean you stole it?
So obviously I took it.
Where was it?
On the sun there. I took it and hid it on this table and put it under there.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, it's still there.
What you steal it for?
I thought it'd be funny. We didn't miss it.
It wasn't funny, was it?
Oh,
That's why you leave the comedy to me.
Everyone's laughing.
No one's laughing.
Yeah, look at Joe.
Oh, yeah, Joe?
Yeah.
You'll be laughing May when your team go down. You excited about the Premier League?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I'm there. I'm working tomorrow with big old Peter Schmeichel. I'm working with tomorrow doing
Yeah, a ledge.
doing whole Man United and Ipswich Sunderland. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, nice.
New Premier League premises.
Race?
Yeah.
You get more months
So
than
a new 3-year contract there. So I'm happy about that.
There, good work,
So
man.
thank you about that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
But other than that, I'm raring to go.
Good. We're raring to go because the Premier League is back tonight. And, of course, it's live right here on talkSPORT.
Arsenal, for the first time in 22 years, are champions of the Premier League. Manchester City are changing manager in the summer.
A huge honor to represent this club. I love you so much.
Tottenham Hotspur are safe.
Are you ready? I got to
Sunderland fans, get your passports out. It is a night of Villa glory. The Tigers are back in the big time. And Ipswich are back at the summit of English football.
Fantastic job done by Frank Lampard. Coventry are champions.
Are you ready?
Haaland, 1-1. Terrific goal. Bruno Fernandes. João Pedro equalises. It's talkSPORT. We are Premier League.
Are you ready? Do you know? I feel it too.
That's nearly as long as the first game, isn't it, that one? The Premier League returns tonight and talkSPORT brings you exclusive commentary of the first 2 games of the season. It all kicks off tonight as champions Arsenal host newly promoted Coventry. The Arsenal gaffer Mikel Arteta has been speaking ahead of the game. He said he's looking forward to the challenge of defending the title.
We have to prove if we have the level to go back to that position again. But I think that happened in the last 3 seasons. At some point we were first, some of the time we were chasing it, and you never know what is better. If you give me the choice, I want to be first, I want to be hunted, and I want to be in control of our future rather than depend on somebody else.
Here's a question for you. I hope I got this right. I read it in the paper this morning. The last time Arsenal successfully defended the title, how long have you got to go back?
Successfully defended it.
Yeah.
It's never happened in the Premier League.
92 years.
Yeah, I know it's never happened in the Premier League.
Favourites you are now to do that.
Yeah, but you got to go to a good start though. Good Coventry side, massive game for them playing against the champions. But you'd expect Arsenal to win this one. This is no disrespect to Coventry, but you're talking about the best team in the country last season, and you've just come out the Championship. Now they've made some really good signings, Coventry. And by the way, on Taiwo Onye, who they bought from Forest, but over the last couple of years at times he's had Arsenal on a bit of strings, you have to say. So he's always been a bit of a thorn to Arsenal. But no, the way that they played against Manchester City, and I get it, Manchester City were bad.
What, in the Community Shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention.
I'm the same, but I like the way Arsenal play.
Yeah, you've got to win it.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I think that they look like there's almost that monkey off their back. And they're like, okay, we can play that freedom now. I heard that.
That's drilling or something.
I thought someone was moving the camera.
It's very bizarre. It was interesting to hear from Mikel Arteta there because he pointed out, which is interesting. I've not thought about it before, but you are the hunted rather than the hunter.
Yeah.
Your favourites, everyone wants to be you because you're champions. Will that make a difference to how?
Well, I think Arsenal will be more relaxed and more confident because I've watched them chase first place down for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And when it comes to that crunch time, just after you go January into February, and March, April time, I've seen Arsenal falter. Whereas as maybe now they've done it, and they can almost sit back and go, we're not the nearly men anymore. We've done it. You'd like to think now if they get into the same situation again, it should be a little bit more straightforward. I know it's never plain sailing with the Premier League and the sides. I mean, the Premier League's getting stronger and stronger. But when you've done it, they've always said the hardest is your first. Now they've done it, you'd expect them now the second time to go, okay, we could do it with a little bit more ease.
Let me ask you, I was playing golf this morning at West Essex. I was playing with my friend Andrew.
Still no Beaverbrook, no?
No, nothing with Beaverbrook.
Nothing, no? Nothing.
No, I'm done with Beaverbrook now.
Yeah.
Unless they
Yeah, it is, 500k, I'm saying.
Yeah, 500 grand I need. I wish. But he was saying he's got a couple of mates that are Arsenal fans, and they've said to him, which I don't believe this, and I said at the time, I'm not having it, but he said that they claim, Arsenal fans, that they don't want to win the title again playing the way they played last time out.
I'd win the next 5 playing like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd play worse than that and win it.
Doesn't matter, right? Is that right? How Arsenal played this season, is it completely irrelevant as long as you defend that title?
Yeah, I think if we go on and win it again playing the same way, you can't have any arguments. I know the rules have changed around certain elements of set plays and crosses and things like that, but I think if Arsenal can go and do it again, something they've never done. And you think about some of the most fantastic teams I've watched Arsenal, the Thierry days, even before the Thierry days when it was Anelka and Petit, Tony Adams, these teams, Petit and Vieira, they couldn't back it up, couldn't go back to back. If this Arsenal team can do that, you'd go fair play to them.
Let me ask you about Arteta, right? Because, he's going to go down for Arsenal fans, certainly as a legend. If he wins back-to-back, he becomes a Premier League legend. There's no doubt about that. Yeah. But he has spent around about £1 billion to build this team up.
Yep.
Okay. Bearing in mind that he's got a championship winning side already on his hands, and we've got every other club now in the Premier League, virtually every other big hitter has got a new manager.
Yeah.
He should be winning it, right? What minimum for Arsenal this season?
Oh no, I think they are the favourites, and depending on the manner of if they didn't win it, it would have to depend on the manner. Because if they suddenly fell to 4th, that is disgraceful.
Okay, so Slot won it with Liverpool.
Yep,
and then he got sacked the following season.
Yeah, because his second season was awful.
Yeah,
right.
There's no way that Arteta can get sacked, right? Irrelevant to whether he finished 5th, he ain't going to go.
It's not, but you never know. He might himself go. Do you know what? Or the club, it's always like mutual consent. But maybe both sides would be like, Arteta's like, I've been here for like 7 years now. I've won us a Premier League title.
Yeah,
I've just got nothing more to give. I can't take this team any further. So then maybe fresh ideas. Someone comes in with the squad and takes it on. But I'd like to see Arteta stay for the foreseeable, for sure, because
I think he will.
I like to think so.
But the next step for Arsenal and Arteta has to be the Champions League.
It has to be.
It really has to be, right?
But, I mean,
Would you say then this season, because last season I asked you this question, you said Premier League is priority. Has that changed now? This season, what's your priority?
Premier League, defend it.
I don't know if it is.
No,
maybe that's the one of the questions I'll go with.
For me, Champions League's a bonus.
I don't know if it is because you've done it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You're trying to get that monkey off your back now.
Yeah.
Which
you have to win the Champions League.
I fully
sooner or
understand
later,
it, but then you know what the thing is? This is where Arsenal are caught between a rock and a hard place, right? Because they defend the Premier League title, right? People go, you can't win the Champions League, right? You win the Champions League, people go, couldn't go back to back, couldn't you? Only great teams can go back to back. So it's almost just stuck.
I know, but
Fergie did it. Mourinho did it.
Yes.
Pep's done it.
But you're talking about all those managers who've won the Champions League.
Yeah, but my point is,
see, I don't think Arteta can ever be considered a great.
Yeah.
Unless you win the Champions League.
So you think to be a great? You know what?
You stuck another great in. I didn't say that. I just said a great.
Okay, so be a great manager. You think, so is Unai Emery a great manager?
One of the greats. I think you have to win the Champions League.
Okay, that's fair. I think that's fair because that's the top competition.
Yeah, that's the top one.
We have seen previous managers though win the Champions League.
Yeah. And
they're not great.
No, but I think if you win the league, the Premier League, your next step has to be Champions League.
So if you win both, then you're great.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think so.
What about if Arteta wins 1 Prem?
Yeah.
7 Europas.
Why are you not qualifying for the Champions League 7 years on the back?
Yeah, it's weird actually. I've never understood. No, but I agree with you. I think if you win the Champions League, okay, but Wenger's a great manager. But he didn't win the Champions League. He's still a great manager.
Yeah, but he would have got to the next level. Whatever that level is, he didn't get to it.
Yeah, but he's still a great.
He's not Pep. He's not Jose, and he's not Fergie, is he?
He's still regarded as one of the greatest managers.
Yeah, but
in this country.
he's not in that group, is he?
I'd put him in there.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would put Wenger in there.
I don't think you would.
No, I would. And
what? So I'm rattling off the greatest managers we've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it goes in no particular order. It goes Sir Alex, Pep.
Yeah.
Who's that? Other one you said?
Mourinho.
Jose.
And
you're putting Wenger in there.
Jose didn't win it with a team in this country.
No, he's won it.
I get that, but Wenger only managed. I know he had spells elsewhere.
Win it in Japan.
He did.
Not in Europe, he did.
No, but
I don't think Wenger's top table with those boys.
He is. Look, you got to think, right, Andy. I know you're going to, and I understand what you're saying with the Champions League, but with Wenger, think about what he did in terms of football in this country.
Yep.
And the way he changed everything.
How many leagues he win?
3. Think about the style and the way that football.
Yeah, no, I get
the
that.
dietary and all that. I think
what he brought, I completely agree. And won the league.
I think he's one of the greatest.
But I don't think he's Pep level.
Well, so if,
Okay, do you think he's Pep level?
No, I think Pep's one of the greatest managers
Do you
ever.
think he's Jose level?
Yeah.
You think Wenger and Jose are the same level?
Yeah, James, same level, yeah. I do.
Are you nuts?
Yeah, I do.
Anyone in there think that? Jose and Wenger the same level? No.
Yeah, no, don't say no when everyone's nodding. Don't lie.
I'm not looking at Joe anymore. Okay.
Right?
We'll put he says no.
Oh, you saw that one, though?
I did see that one. Good work. All right, we'll put it out there. We've got lots of questions. Arsenal fans and Coventry fans, you can phone up and talk about the first game. It's live and exclusive on talkSPORT tonight. Kicks off another, hopefully, fingers crossed, brilliant Premier League season. How much credit does Arteta deserve for building this Premier League?
It's his first job as well.
Yes, yeah, no, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. Does he need to win the Champions League to be considered a great? And Arsenal fan, here's the question I want to go to the debate with. Arsenal fans, this season, what's more important? Is it for you to get to the top table, win the Champions League, or retain the Premier League title?
Yeah.
03717223344. A busy, busy, busy show. If you want to be a part of it, pick up the phone and dial in on that number, 03717223344. The Premier League all kicks off tonight, and it's live and exclusive on talkSPORT. We're due to talk about Spurs now. O'Hara was meant to be here, Jason Cundy, but apparently he's bottled his chance to plug your show. What? If you're not watching but listening, you've put on a Jamie O'Hara mask. Is that a new thing? I mean, that's quite horrific.
I don't know what it looks like. How does it look?
What do you think it looks like?
No, I can't see myself. Does it look like O'Hara?
Have a look at the monitor.
Every time I do that, I turn away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks ghastly, and I never use
terrible,
that
isn't it?
word.
Is
Yeah.
it-
Have you put it on before?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I've worn it before.
That is
It's so
vile.
weird. It's so weird.
Yeah. So do you want to pretend he's here?
I can pretend he's here.
Okay,
yeah.
let's-
Shambles! Shambles!
Why is he not here? I heard he stormed out the studio again yesterday.
Last
He keeps
night,
storming out.
honestly.
Soon it's going to be more of a shot of his face.
I talk about Spurs.
Take the
with him,
mask
right?
off, for God's
That's-
sake. Yeah.
Honestly, when we talk...
Oh, put it back, put it back.
Put it on. I love getting into him about Spurs. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And he was saying if they buy Savinho and Mamouche, they're guaranteed top four, top two. And I'm like, come on, mate, come on. The Ange mask will come out, and it just grew legs and arms. The thing, and it just
Well, it's what you do.
exploded.
You got many more masks?
No, yeah, we've got Benty mask.
Have you?
No, we don't. No.
Don't wear him in a bank.
Do you know what happened though? Here's what happened with the Ange mask. We bought it last season when he took over at Forest, and we ordered it from I think South America. By the time the mask turned up, he'd been sacked.
How's that? Next March, the England cricket team face Australia in the 150th anniversary Test match down under. And as always, the Barmy Army will be there. And thanks to talkSPORT, Visit Victoria could be too. Enter now at talksportwin.com for the chance to score an incredible week-long trip for two to watch the 150th anniversary Test match in Melbourne with Visit Victoria and the Barmy Army. Enter now at talksportwin.com and get ready to experience the electric atmosphere that only a Barmy Army tour delivers.
tune that is. You're listening to Drive on talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, in partnership with Giacomo's Styler Brands for every man. Still to come, we'll be hearing your voice notes. Of course we will. In What's Happening, Benty, it's a special one today because obviously the Premier League is back. So send us your WhatsApp voice notes on 0371 722 3344. Include your name. It must start with What's Happening, Benty, but every question this week must be about the Premier League.
Sounds like a question.
Hold on. All right, just wait. Just calm down. How about this? Spurs have agreed a deal with Man City to sign Savinho for £75 million.
Damn, that's a lot of dough.
Another 10. Someone put a great quote.
You're going to your bit that way.
I don't want to misquote this, but this is very, very funny, right? Someone sent me this morning. It was actually Ryan Bryan sent me this. He said, Spurs, listen to this. This is not my line. I'm not claiming it. Spurs have essentially walked into TK Maxx and paid the original label price for everything.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
That is an unbelievable line.
Unbelievable line, that.
85 million for Savinho.
That's correct.
That's a little bit nuts.
That's way too much.
Ezri Konsa is now an Arsenal player, £55 million. Go on, I've got audio to link to.
He's supposed to be unveiled tonight. But TalkSPORT, hi Dan, would you take losing both North London derbies but still win the Prem?
Obviously.
Oh yeah, of course.
You'd lose them 10-0, wouldn't you?
No, he's in 10-0. But
you would.
But Patrick Kubing has said, Simeone, Deschamps, Conte haven't won the Champions League. Are they world class?
Tell him to phone up and I'll answer.
No, answer the question now.
Well, who?
Deschamps, Simeone, Conte.
Deschamps won the World Cup.
Yeah, but it's not.
So is that a stupid question?
One every 4 years makes you world class.
Have you won a World Cup? God, yeah. Oh, yeah, without doubt.
Do you think every World Cup? Okay, fair enough.
I think winning the World Cup is the best you can do as a manager. It's better than any Champions League win. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's the biggest trophy, yeah. Sure.
Coventry gaffer Frank Lampard has been speaking tonight ahead of the game away to Arsenal. It's live and exclusive on talkSPORT. He was asked what fans can expect to see from their side tonight.
I want to show in our performance and how we approach the game that we're not come into it in any form of fear. We respect Arsenal greatly. We should do because of what they've achieved and the squad that they've built and the manager. Like, these are all things to respect, but it doesn't mean you play with too much respect where you're passive. So I want to see that from the team in terms of our performance.
Go on, Super Frank. We're taking your calls. How much credit does Arteta deserve for building this Premier League winning side? And also, another question actually, is it the weakest Premier League ever in terms of managers?
A little bit unfair. I don't know
what's the answer to that question?
I don't think so.
There's been a weaker Premier League with managers.
I think so.
We haven't got a Fergie, a Wenger, a Jose, a Pep, or Klopp.
Okay, we've got Arteta, Alonso, Maresca.
That's what I'm saying.
And Donny.
Might be, right?
That's the start of a new revolution, isn't it?
Okay. 03717223344. Dave is a Liverpool fan. He's first up. David, happy Premier League start day. How are you?
Oh, how good's the Premier League be back, Andy? I can't wait. It's absolutely buzzing, isn't it?
Me too. Fantastic.
The last 6 weeks has been horrendous. I know the World Cup, but I'm not a big fan of it. But anyway, enough of that nonsense there. Darren, quick, before I start my point, Andy, I thought Benty was bald when he scored the beach ball against us.
No, I weren't bald. I said I had a 0 point. I said I had a 1 on top.
He was bald. He was as bald as a beach ball.
I thought you were bald, Ben. Take the beach ball, get serious. I thought, I'm sure he was bald at one point. It was really, really tight. You couldn't see it on TV, but...
Yeah, no, anyway, I've never been actually like skin bald in my life.
He has his line to you, David.
Mate, okay. But anyway, the point is, Andy, and a serious point, and I hear what you're saying about being a great now. A great's a bit like the word legend. It's banded around a bit too much for me. But I'll give you my point on it. I hear what you're saying. Ferguson, great. Pep, great. Wenger, great in my eyes, and that. Mourinho, all right, bit tarnished from Mourinho, even though he won the main trophies, bit of a tarnished player. But I'll give you the other flip side of the coin, Andy, and see what you think. Eddie Howe, 8 years at Bournemouth. Now, I bet if you're a Bournemouth fan and a Bournemouth chairman or a Bournemouth through and through, you class him as a great. He dragged them from nowhere with no money to be a Premier League team for 8 seasons running non-stop without getting relegated. Now, surely that's got to be a great achievement without winning something silly. And I think now, me being a Liverpool fan, David Moyes is probably held in the same esteem by Everton. He's great. He left us and we went downhill badly. He came back and he's becoming great again.
So, Dave, are you an Everton fan?
Not joking at you, that Dan.
I thought David Moyes said he came back. I thought you said David Moyes came back.
No, he came back to Everton, didn't he? From leaving to West Ham and came back. But what my synopsis is, I'm saying great doesn't have to be win things. Great can be great for somebody else in a different way. Yeah. Eddie Howe being my prime example. I think he was great then, but not a great in your eyes, using the analogy of define great, if you see what I'm saying.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. That was anything but a great call. No, I'm joking.
No,
I hear what you're saying.
He makes a really good point with that.
But I think I agree with everything Dave said, but there's different levels of it,
Of
right?
greatness.
Yeah, I mean Eddie Howe doing what he did to Bournemouth was just astonishing.
Yeah, of course.
But the pinnacle for a manager is to win trophies. But I take nothing.
But some people, what I will say though, is some people's path to that is easier than others.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So like Pep, for instance, great manager, unbelievable, but was given that Barcelona team.
Yeah, and then he went to Bayern Munich.
Right, exactly. Eddie Howe's had to ground up.
Yeah. Ricardo is an Arsenal fan. Hi, Ricardo.
Good afternoon, gents. How are you doing? You all right?
How are you feeling ahead of the first title defence of your side with the Premier League for, over 20 years? How are you feeling?
Yeah, super excited. I'm hoping the team goes out there and actually plays with the handbrake off. Last year they did what they did. 3 years having, to come second each time and falling at the final hurdle. They had to play a pragmatic style of football to get themselves over the line. This year, they've done it. We've got a fantastic squad. We've got an amazing manager. We've got a great stadium and amazing fans. Take the handbrake off and go forward. And you know what? Rip every other team apart because we can do
Ricardo, can I ask, does it matter if the handbrake stays on this season and you win it?
Well, look, ultimately it's all about trophies on the board. But we obviously want to see the Arsenal style of playing. Now, the reason why I actually called in was you were having a debate about whether or not Wenger versus Jose in terms of manager style. And I've got my piece on that. Now, maybe I'm looking at it through Arsenal-tinted glasses here. But for me, hear me out. But because Wenger, for me, is a chasm ahead of Jose. Yes, Jose has won trophies. He's won more. But at what cost? Could Jose...
What do you mean at what cost? What does that mean?
That first window, he spent a load of money.
Well, not only a lot of money, Jose is a checkbook manager. He goes into clubs where they give him money and he causes trouble. That's why he tends to be there 3 years.
But why does that matter? I've never understood that argument. Why does that matter?
Well, because
lots of managers, including Arteta spent £1 billion and won one trophy. Is he a checkbook manager?
Fine. Well, look, with regards to Wenger, he came in and he reshaped British football. British football up until then was, play on a whatever day and then go down the pub and get drunk, go down the bookies. He completely reshaped that.
Yes, but ultimately you are okay. I get that, but ultimately you are judged on trophies.
Well, Wenger has delivered the one trophy that nobody else has, the Invincibles. And Sir Alex Ferguson himself has admitted
that's
not
not another trophy.
Of course it is.
Well, okay. Here's my question. Here's my question. Would you swap that invincible price tag and lose one game that season if it meant you won the Champions League?
No.
That is an absolute lie, Ricardo.
If you'd have seen Andy's face, that's stunned.
Ricardo, I just don't believe that's true.
Well, you know it's true because I answered it within a fraction of a second.
Well, that's irrelevant. But hold on. Are you suggesting? Are you suggesting going the season unbeaten is better than winning the Champions League?
Yep. Because the Champions League, were Porto the best side when they won it? No.
But you can't dine from the top table. You can't dine from the top table if you haven't won the Champions League. That's like common knowledge.
Well, we're dining on a table where we're on our own at the moment because we're the only Invincibles. Put that one in your pipe and smoke it.
It was done in Germany a couple of years ago.
In our country, mate.
But do you know what? I hope you go unbeaten again this season and continue to lose in the Champions League final.
Well, we'll continue being on that top table on our own.
I thank you for your call. I just don't believe that in a million years. Would you? He's the only Arsenal fan.
No, he won't be the only one.
Well, okay, what would you rather?
No, I would rather. I need to be at that top table. But there are Arsenal fans out there who I know that are like, they wouldn't swap that invincible season for nothing.
It's not another trophy.
No, but
a little gold one.
No, but it's an achievement. No one else.
It's only you that care.
No, it's not. Yeah,
it is. It's only Arsenal that care about. He's nothing to anyone else.
If you did it, you'd be coming in here again.
Yes, but only I'd care. It'd only be Man United fans.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Honestly, it's only Arsenal fans that care about it. Put up the invincible thing. We honestly, it makes no difference to us. You'd rather win the Champions League. Still to come, we're bringing the return of Ready Steady Crook. First, it's time for no googling. We want to know who's the last player to score a hat-trick on the opening weekend of the Premier League.
The last player?
To score a hat-trick on the opening weekend of the Premier League season. I'll give you a clue. Legend.
Wow.
No. The answer to that and loads more coming up live on Drama Talk Sport. In seconds, stay where you are.
finished 9th.
Yep.
You come on talkSPORT and said that Chelsea are going to win the league.
Yep.
Who's the idiot?
We've got a manager that knows how to win a league.
No, who's the idiot?
Won the Bundesliga.
I don't care. Who's the idiot?
What's the Spursy one? What's the Spursy ever won?
They finished 10th. Sorry.
10th.
Correction.
I know.
You finished 10th.
You'll take her place.
No, you finished 10th.
You'll take her place.
All right? And you come on talkSPORT and said that you're going to win the league.
You'll take her.
I don't think I'm an idiot in saying that Spurs can finish in the top 4 if we sign for Savinho and Mamush.
You'll take her place.
So,
Roberto De Spursy.
There's only one mug here, and it's you.
Roberto De Spursy, he'll take 10th, mate. That's a good season for you lot. Mate, you take that. Jay.
Don't
100%.
Don't Jay me. Don't Jay me. Right? Don't Jay me.
Jay, 100% you take 10th. I'll give you 10th now. With 10 games to go 10th. So you've not got to sweat like you did last season. Sweating over the last couple of games. Are we going to go down? Oh, no. We go, oh, no, let's go down.
Mate, you finished 10th.
Yeah, I know we did.
You literally finished 10th.
Yeah, but we've got a manager that knows how to win the league.
That's almost like you spent £1 billion on a football team and finished 10th.
Another billion.
Right, who's more embarrassing?
And we're going to win it.
Who's more embarrassing?
Do you know what we should do? We should go for Savinho and Mamouche. Then we'll definitely win it. Put that in the Todd.
keep.
What do you mean? Don't start getting.
No.
Don't.
I really want to swear at you, but I'm not going to. Right?
Don't, Jay. Take. I'll give you. Okay, here we go. 10th. Yes or no? Yes or no? Jay. Yes or no? Take 10th. He's going to take 10th. He's wrong with that. You got to take 10th.
Every spring, it's arguably no one else. It's all started back in 1871. Scotland beat England in the very first international rugby match. A few years later, when they could field a team, Wales decided they'd host England and an idea was thought up. With Ireland keen, they formed the Home International Championship, which ran from 1883. In 1910, France was allowed to join, as they were developing into a serious rugby nation, and thus the Five Nations was born. France had an interesting history with the championship. They were actually booted out for paying their players in 1931 when the home nations were keen to keep it amateur. After World War II, though, France were let back in, but it remained a closed shop for more than 50 years. And when another country was let in, it was only really because the Five Nations hand had been forced. Italy was developing into a serious contender, beating Scotland, France and Ireland twice in the same year, meaning in 1999 officials got together and said yes to Italy and it became the Six Nations. So what changes, if any, come next? 7 nations? 8? A promotion and relegation system? Or should we leave it alone and let it remain the great rugby tradition it's become?
Disclosure Day. Thank you, everyone that texted.
Let's watch out.
It's a good film, Spielberg film. It's old school Spielberg.
Someone said to me, Independence Day, great film though. 2 was rubbish. How can you have Independence Day 2 with no Will Smith in it?
Did they really have another one?
Yeah, it was his son. It was rubbish.
Will Smith's son? What, his actual son?
No, like he's in the film.
What, we haven't done IMDb. What day is it? Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What day is it, Joe? Friday, and it's not in the show today.
Do you like Independence Day?
Oh, we do it on Wednesdays. It just says, make your mind up.
Oh, incredible film, that.
You haven't done one this week?
No, it's a 10 though, isn't it? Independence Day.
Is it a 10?
Yeah.
What, when he opens the cockpit and punches the alien?
Yeah.
That's
unbelievable, that.
Before the break, I asked the question, who's the last player to got a hat-trick on the opening weekend of the Premier League? I gave you a clue by saying he's a legend. Bruno Fernandes.
Is he a legend?
Yeah, 5-1 winners against Leeds United.
Is he a Premier League legend?
Gabby Agbonlahor is also one of just 10 players to score a hat-trick on the opening day. He scored the perfect hat-trick against City. 08-09. You ever scored a perfect hat-trick?
No.
Well,
in my opinion, all hat-tricks are perfect.
Yeah, but you know header left and right.
I know what it means.
What was your weaker foot? Your left?
For standing.
Was it really weaker?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of clips of me hitting them with my left and it flying in the top bins.
Oh, you did it then?
Top bins, what am I talking about?
You a good header of the ball?
Yeah, I can get up and spring, salmon. Not one in.
Right, still to come. We'll be hearing your questions in a Premier League special of what's happening. Benny, get me an 03717 223344. But time now to take a look at the latest EFL action in partnership with Sage.
Benty's EFL Corner on talkSPORT with Sage, official accounting software partner of the EFL. Search sage.com and get started for free.
We've got no music, Ryan.
I like that little.
Yeah, that bit, yeah. But you got one button to press. Put a kebab down. Yes, this is Bentley's EFL Corner, where we take a look ahead to another huge weekend of action across the talkSPORT network. Right, let's start with Sunday's game between West Brom and Burnley. It's live on talkSPORT 2 at midday. Now, the West Brom striker, this is nuts, Hedgibo, has been banned for 2 games by the FA after scoring with his hand against Norwich last week.
What?
Did you not know this?
No, what's he been banned for scoring with his hand?
Yes, listen, the FA alleged that he did successfully deceive a match official by handling the ball in a direct, successful attempt to score a goal.
Well, do you know what?
He has been. This is one of the most disgusting stories I've ever read out about a player being banned.
Well, I really hope that the officials have been demoted, the linesman, referee, because they missed it.
Yep. And does that mean? So he's got done for successfully deceiving a match official.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean if someone takes a dive, they'll also be banned for two games?
I like to think so. They've made a rod for their own back now, because when you come in hot like they've just done there with that ban, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, then
what are they playing at?
We're trying to change.
What are the FA doing?
We're trying to change. I mean, do you know what it does? I mean, it's irrelevant now because they've already got the 3 points.
Yeah, the goal's got in.
Yeah, it's done. So no, I think that's disgusting. It's disgusting.
When I heard that story, I heard the story this afternoon. I don't know where it broke. I heard it this afternoon. I just couldn't believe it.
No, it's disgusting.
Isn't it?
Absolutely disgusting.
Who at the FA has come up and thought, because I'll tell you what they've done, they've created a gigantic rod for their back for the whole season. Yeah. Every time there's a dive, the referee misses it. Yeah. Every time, ban him.
Or any type of deceit.
Yeah, deception. Ban him.
Yeah.
2 games. Yeah. You have to now.
I think that's disgusting. I really do.
It is terrible.
But if you're going to ban him, you have to do something with the officials, because it's blatant. We all saw it, and they missed it.
Yeah, he's only scored that goal because you missed it.
100%.
You didn't do your job.
Neither did he, and neither did he.
Yeah. So because all of you didn't do your job, he's got a 2-game ban.
100%.
The PR machine at the FA is just appalling, isn't it?
They get it wrong all the time.
Every single week they make awful decisions. Producer Joe's made a mistake.
What?
Oh, that's embarrassing. We're doing EFL, and we've got West Ham. What? No, they're not, are they? Oh, okay. Right, let's move on to West Ham. They host Bentley's outside Charlton. It's live on talkSPORT 2 tomorrow. Charlton, of course, beat Derby 2-1 in their opening game. Meanwhile, West Ham threw away a 2-goal lead to draw with Burnley. Their boss, Nuno Espirito Santo, has been speaking ahead of this game. He said they need to bounce back from last week. I don't think we've got that. We've not got that. Oh, I'll tell you what, Ryan, we wouldn't employ you again if this was your first show. West Ham against Charlton. It wasn't you, Ryan, I know. West Ham against Charlton. Now, usually a game like this, I mean, West Ham are expected to win it. They're home, right? It's over 60,000 sellout, I'm led to believe as well.
Brilliant, that.
That is, well, it could be the highest attendance this weekend, not just in the EFL. West Ham need to win this for so many reasons. The main one being they did throw away that 2-goal lead. I watched it against Burnley, and it was like, I think 82 minutes on the clock, they're leading 2-0.
Yeah, but did you see how many chances Burnley missed? That Burnley should have won that game.
They should have, but when you are leading with 8 minutes to go of normal time 2-0, you have to get 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, do you think Nuno's going to see out the season?
Yeah.
There's so much pressure on him.
There is, but I think they've got a really good side. I mean, listen, I hope they don't win this fixture because obviously the Addicts.
Yeah.
But no, I think that they'll go up. You look at their squad, West Ham, their recruitment, the players they've brought in, and they've lost one or two, but still the main core of the squad is there. Their best player's still there, and the captain's still there. But you're right. It's games like this that you look at it and go, well, they've got a better squad than Charlton, so they should beat Charlton. But we've said it before. Every single time West Ham step to the field this season, it's a cup final for the other team.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether they're home or away. And especially when you're at home, if Charlton go there, you go 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 70 minutes, it's still 0-0 or 1-1. This crowd will start to get a little bit tetchy. Then you never know, maybe for Charlton. But
you want Charlton to win?
Yeah.
Management Max has just walked into the gallery. He's a big West Ham fan. I think he's going, what will the score be?
I think West Ham will win.
Do you?
Begrudgingly, yeah. I think they'll win 3-1.
Okay. Right, this will be very interesting. If you've not heard this before, let's finish by dipping into League One and talk about our mate Jack Wilshere at Luton. Now, they face Notts County tomorrow after coming from 3-1 down at half-time to beat Reading 4-3 last week. The club, this is great, the club actually posted Jack Wilshere's half-time team talk from that game on social media this week. Have a listen.
Lads, I can stand here and show you some clips, but the truth is, boys, I must be going crazy. But I spent 6 weeks telling you we drop points against counter-attacking teams. What happens on day one? We concede 3 goals. 3 goals, we give them a hat-trick. A f***ing hat-trick, lads. Come on, please. We can f***ing do all we want, but if we ain't f***ing there in jaws, if we don't land on second balls, it doesn't matter. Be clean, please. We do passing drill after passing drill where it goes bang, bang, opposite side. It's for now. This is where it matters. But lads, it's still there for us. It's still there. We can go f***ing score 2 in 10 minutes and we can f***ing kill them. But come on, boys. Come on, let's be f***ing men about it. Let's go. Come on, boys.
I'm not going to
Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Look, goosebumps. Look.
I was about to say the same thing. Give me goosebumps up. Go on, Jackie boy.
Love that.
I spent 6 weeks telling you what. You know what?
I know we're biased because he's our mate, but still.
2 years ago, when he was sitting there with us.
Yeah.
And you said that he would do that. I would have said, you crazy. You can't even talk. You can't even say.
No, you're right.
3 words.
No.
Now, that there is incredible. That.
But you know, it's interesting you said it because we've had him on the phone a couple of times, maybe 3, 4, 5 times. And everything about him, the way he talks about a game, the way he discusses it, is completely different to how he was when he sat in the studio and talked football.
Just so much more kind of responsive, and his answers there, and the way he spoke, the message that he delivered.
Yeah. And if I'm sitting here watching that and I got goosebumps, imagine the players in that dressing room.
Well, they win it, didn't they? 4-3.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe start a bit better though, Jack. Maybe the chat at the start of the game.
Maybe do that until 45 minutes before, Jack.
Maybe before the game starts, maybe just do that. Rather than waiting half time.
But yeah, that's I mean that tells you everything you need to know about that team's spirit.
Go on, Jack.
And they go in there at half time and he gives them what for, and they come out and win the game.
I've spent 6 weeks.
That was good.
Love that, Jackie boy.
Go on, Jack. That was today's EFL Corner. A reminder if you want to send in a WhatsApp, you can for Benty. Any question you've got, but it must be for the start of the Premier League season. 03717 223344. That was our EFL Corner. All thanks to our friends at Sage.
Benty's EFL Corner on talkSPORT with Sage, official accounting software partner of the EFL. Search sage.com and get started for free.
From 5 o'clock, we'll be talking about Hull and Manchester United. That is another game, by the way, live and exclusive on talkSPORT tomorrow lunchtime. So if you're a fan of either side and you want your say on the start of the Premier League season, pick up the phone 03717 223344. A real good hour, actually, coming up from 5. So we've got Man United and Hull chat. We've got Ready, Steady, Cook, that returns, and a bit of best of talkSPORT. All of that and more is coming up right after this.
So this summer has gone from bad to worse for Villa. Unai Emery, Morgan Rogers and Yuri Tielemans already gone, of course. And now it looks like Konza, that's the big one, is on his way to the Arsenal. Let's bring in another Gabby, who must be delighted. Gabby the Gunner, who has called us in 03717 223344. Gabby, a very good morning.
Dry your eyes, Gab. I know it's hard to take, but Concer's made his mind up. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Dry your eyes, Gab. I know you want to make Conte see how much his pain hurts, but you've got to walk away now. It's over. Sorry, Gab. And Alan, welcome back, sir.
Thanks,
I'm
mate.
so pleased you've got a fit bill of health.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
No, I'm good, Gabby. Thank you very much, mate. I was missing this, so I'm back.
Missing
Go with
you.
that.
He's not
The
missed
nation
you,
was
mate.
Missing you, Alan.
He ain't missed you, Gabby.
Oh, he always misses me. It's you he doesn't miss, Gab. Come on, bruv.
Can I ask you a
We're both
question,
Gab in
though?
Essex.
You
Go
know,
on, mate.
spending what you spent again this summer, is the minimum Champions League and Premier League for Arsenal?
Oh, Gab, listen, you've got to always make a great
asking you.
politician, wouldn't he, Alan? He really would make
I'm
a
asking
great
you.
politician.
Are you closer to winning the Champions League with these signings?
I still think we're short of one exceptional striker. I think Osimhen, Alvarez, that's kind of the missing link. It could be enough with Solis and with the guys we've got.
Cricket team face Australia in the 150th anniversary Test match down under. And as always, the Barmy Army will be there. Thanks to talkSPORT and Visit Victoria. Could be too. Enter now at talksportwin.com for the chance to score an incredible week-long trip for two to watch the 150th anniversary Test match in Melbourne with Visit Victoria and the Barmy Army. Enter now at talksportwin.com and get ready to experience the electric atmosphere that only a Barmy Army tour delivers.
Bit Jamiroquai, I like it. I must have died and gone to heaven. It's the slow one, isn't it? God, past 7. It's Driver talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein. Darren Bent's here for the ride. We're here in partnership with Giacomo. Get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. Still to come, we need one more. Billy tells me we need 2 more questions for What's Happening, Benny. It's your chance to ask Benny anything you want. But it's Premier League special today. Of course, it all kicks off tonight, live and exclusive on talkSPORT. So send us your WhatsApp voice note on 03717223334. Started with Benty. Ask Benty anything you want about the new season. What?
That's you.
Just quickly, Liverpool have had a £50 million bid rejected by Brighton for winger.
Jakob Minter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yankuba Minter.
Kuba Minter, yeah.
What do you make of that?
I read it this morning. I was like, wow, that's come out of nowhere. But he is good. He's direct. The end product could be a little bit better.
I always find that the first bid from any club is always rejected. They never go, yep, do they?
No, unless they're trying to give you away.
Yeah, how much money you
But
got?
no, yeah, it'd be a good signing because he plays on that right-hand side as well. They need to replace Salah. But yeah, I didn't surprise me they've gone for him, but fair play to him.
Aston Villa interested in signing Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea.
Do you know what? If they lose Watkins...
Where's he going, by the way?
Saudi.
Is he definitely?
I don't know if he's
Silly
definitely
money
going,
week?
but if he does... Jackson's not the worst replacement. Listen, I'm telling you, I know you're making that face, right? But Jackson, I think, is decent, right? Cole Palmer's not...
He's going to get you 20 a season.
He can get you 15.
Can he?
Yeah, he
Premier
can.
League?
Yeah, he can.
Can he? Okay. Time now for this.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. With Paddy's Super Sub, your new bet rolls over to the new player coming on. T's and C's and exclusions apply. 18 plus, begambleaware.org.
Yes, time now for today's bet with the friends of Paddy Power. Let's welcome Fern Buckley's here. Fern Buckley, hello.
Hi,
Guys, we
Oh,
are
wow.
so back. It's happening.
How are you? You look well. You've been away. You've been on holiday.
No, it's been beautiful weather here, isn't
Oh.
it? You look good though. Look at your tan. My God.
I think it's just the lighting in here.
Oh, really? Is it?
No, I have been away. It's very kind of you. Although talkSPORT do have a sunbed down the corridor we've all started using.
Has to be done. Has to be in the studios.
Yeah, if we can kick Jason Cundy off it, we'll all have a go. Thank you for coming on. It's good to see you. We are looking forward to, of course, Sunday afternoon. What a game this could be. Newcastle against Liverpool at St James's Park. Could you remind everyone how the Bet Builder works and, of course, the charity that may benefit if we get it right?
Of course, yeah. We've all made some picks, added them together, got some overall value, and then Paddy Power have chucked a tenner on it, hoping we get it right. Because if we do, it all goes to the Attitude Foundation again this season, helping out the LGBT community.
Right, Buckers, it's a 5-leg Bet Builder. These are our picks. I've gone for, I think there'll be goals. Famously, of course, there were 2-4-3s on the bounce. I've gone for over 3.5.
Yeah, that's it. I was just going to say, look at the recent games, what's happened there. Last season alone, both those games had 5 goals. So over 3.5 is a great market to have in the Bet Builder.
Thank you.
It's a popular one as well. And it's in at 6 to 5.
DB, what are you going for?
I've gone for both teams to score, please, Fern.
Yeah, another popular one. You've got both teams as well with new managers, all players wanting to impress, and neither backline is properly settled, I don't think, yet. So, could see lots of goals from both sides. Also, it has come in this bet in 5 of their last 6 league encounters. So that is in at 4 to 11.
Next up is producer Joe, who's got a new kitten today. Called it Delap, obviously, but got a new kitten. What's he gone for?
He's gone for Isak to have 2 or more shots on target going against his old side. He does average over 1.5 shots on target per 90 minutes. And actually with Paddy Power this season, it does include the woodwork. So you get an extra little bit of confidence there when you add it to your Bet Builder. The shots on target includes your woodwork.
That's not on target, is it?
Well, it's including the woodwork.
Well, it's not on target, is it?
Well, no, but it says it on the Paddy Power, so if it includes the woodwork, your bet still comes in. So
okay.
don't question me or
I would never do that. I would never do that. We've got... oh, go on, sorry, finish up.
I was going to say he's a super sub as well, so if for any reason he comes off, your bet will be protected. That is in at 13 to 8.
Right, 3 down, 2 to go. Next up are the people. They've gone for Liverpool to win the game.
Resounding choice. 24,000 people have this in their Bet Builder. So if you're a Newcastle fan listening to this, I'm really sorry, but 24,000 people think that it is going to be Liverpool that wins it. And I think Newcastle, the squad's still looking a bit short, after selling a lot of key players over the summer. So the people, they're not convinced they're going to get the victory. It's going to be Liverpool, and that isn't it? 20 to 23.
Okay, and last but by no means least is yourself. You've gone for over 3.5 cards.
New season, I'm going to stick with my old bet. I always do this, don't I? Over 3.5 cards. It's actually historically quite a high carding pitch, fixture, fiery history as well. So actually at St James Park, they average about 4.4 total cards per match. That's why I've gone with that, and that is at 4 to 11.
Right, what does all that mean?
All comes in at just under 10 to 1. So from a £10 bet, you can get a return of about £106 over the weekend. And if we get it right, it goes to the Attitude Foundation. And we're going to do it. Kick it off with a bang. Let's go.
Bernard, I sort of feel last season Bentley let us down.
No chance. He did. No, he didn't.
Yeah, can you take a note over the season, find out who gets more right?
I really am. I'm going to do that. And also, I am going to be with you most weeks now in Bet Builder. So I'm back on drive, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep an eye, and we're going to win it.
Fern, what I will say is,
don't do it.
I think it's Graham Byrne comes on a couple of times, and he said to me the back end of last season, I think I got 11 out of 12 right. So it's not me. Yeah, so it's not me.
Yeah, but not 12. But that's last season.
I have to work out what Andy got as well, because I'm sure there's a few. Normally, you get your picks from Manchester United in, and it does us dirty as well.
But
So.
who would you gamble on getting the most right this season, me or Benty?
Ooh.
Come on, Fern, you know the correct answer.
Oh, sorry, Zoom's crashing.
Sounds like you're crashing.
I'm going to go Bentley. Go on. There, Hey.
We get Graham Byrne on next Friday. Byrne, usually a pleasure. Sadly, that wasn't the case today, but no, it is. Good seeing you again. You look well. Thanks for coming on. Have a great weekend. See you soon.
See you soon.
There you go. That's Paddy Power's Bet Builder for today. Minimum odds 25. Play 18 plus. BeGamblerWare.org.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. With Paddy's Super Sub, your new bet rolls over to the new player coming on. T's and C's and exclusions apply. 18 plus. BeGamblerWare.org.
Nicholas Jackson's stats here.
Pardon? So you said you'll always get 15 Premier League goals.
Yeah, but no, but he's got 14 is the most he's got.
He's never done it.
No, he's got 7.
Oh, hold on. So he's never, what you've claimed, he's never done.
No, I mean...
you get 15.
No, I think he'll get you 15. You play him week in, week out.
He's never done it.
No, you play him week in, week out.
He's never done it.
Play him week in, week out.
That's so amazing that you went, I'll get you 15.
No, we'll get you 15.
Well, he's never done it.
Okay, well, listen, records are there to be broken.
Yeah, but that's not even a record.
He got 17 in all comps though.
Yeah, but not 15 Premier League games.
Games.
Goals, I mean, goals.
He'll do that. Go on.
Oh, will it? Okay, yeah, based on absolutely nothing. When we come back, a reminder, of course, we at talkSPORT kick things off tonight with live and exclusive commentary of Arsenal against Coventry, and the exclusive commentary continues tomorrow as Hull take on Manchester United. That's where we're going right after this.
And 2 weeks today, the transfer window closes. Would you anticipate much more business in terms of incomings between now and then?
Well, you can see the league, how unpredictable the league is and the amount of things that can happen on a day. So it's better not to talk too much, be prepared, be open, and hopefully we can wrap up the transfer window in a really positive way.
You were speaking before the Community Shield. You were asked about your long-term future and contract negotiations, and you said there's nothing to worry about, Arsenal fans. Do you see yourself as somebody who can do what the likes of Guardiola and Wenger and Ferguson did and stay at the club for many years and build a dynasty?
I want to do what I'm capable of doing and what is the best for the club. And I feel very, very happy and grateful to be sitting where I am with the people that I work with every single day. And my ambition is to continue this way.
Was it strange at Cardiff on Sunday that you weren't facing Pep Guardiola in the dugout, given that rivalry that's developed and obviously your relationship with him?
It was different. Obviously, I know Enzo really well, but obviously the relationship that I built with Pep when we worked with each other, and then the amount of headaches and sweats that he has provided to me over the last 6-7 years to try to catch up to the level and the standards that they set in the league has been an absolute inspiration. I think he's left a benchmark and a mark in this league that it will be history forever, and he made us, I think, all of us better.
Have you had many conversations with him since the end of the season, since you were crowned champions?
I had, and I have due to have an important as well in the next few days, and I'm looking forward to it.
What football ground are you thinking of when someone says this?
Really tough place to go. Difficult place to go. Such a tough place to go.
It's a tough place to go at the moment.
It was a really difficult place to go, always.
But what are the toughest places to go, really? We've scoured the planet to find out. Forget a cold, wet Tuesday night in Stoke. Try playing in a blizzard 220 miles inside the Arctic Circle at the world's northernmost professional club. When Chelsea lost at Tromsø in Norway in the 97-98 Cup Winners' Cup, a massive snowstorm hit at half-time. These two boys and their brooms were absolutely no match for it. We're staying in Scandinavia for Scotland's toughest away day on a windswept cliff in the Faroe Islands. In Euro 2000 qualifying, Craig Brown's men were taken to fishing village Toftir. Kevin Gallagher called the pitch a cowfield and the wind like Pittodrie on a bad day. The Faroe Islands part-timers equalised in stoppage time, leading to these absolute scenes, and still one of Scotland's most embarrassing results.
Daft little ground, silly game.
But away trips don't come any tougher than a lung-busting schlep up the Andes to face Bolivia in La Paz. But now the Bolivians have taken home advantage to another level. The country's highest city, El Alto, 4,100 metres above sea level. Grass doesn't even grow up here. Bolivia have not lost here yet. The longest unbeaten run in any professional league ever belongs to Red Star Belgrade, or Crvena Zvezda if you must. They've gone 7 years without defeat at the Rajko Mitic in Serbia's Superliga. Their fans are pretty intimidating as well. but they're not as loud as this mob. Galatasaray's Ali Sami Yen Stadium's officially the loudest in world football. In a derby with Fenerbahce, Galatasaray fans set a Guinness World Record of 131 decibels. That's louder than Motorhead, and pretty tough to carry out your manager's instructions when you can't even hear them. However, our most intimidating away day is in Wales, where cameras can't enter and players can't leave. HMP Prescoed. This prison team was briefly kicked out the Gwent League over concerns about young opposition having to go in there. Now that's a tough place to go.
Early June 1939, Germany, always a tough place to go to.
Welcome back to our number 2 drive on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein, the housewife's favourite. It's Darren Bent.
Darren Bent.
That's a fella.
Where's my guy?
Who's that?
That was the MP.
You don't even.
Alistair Campbell.
What was MP stand?
And the other one was is it Rory
McIlroy.
No.
Jennings. Who is it?
Rory something.
Name. Give me 5 Rorys.
Jennings.
Yeah.
McIlroy.
Yeah.
Rory Smith. Good actor. Rory.
I think Rory Smith used to be an MP, but go on.
Rory Delap.
Right.
And Rory of the Rovers.
Yes, you've got it. Well done, Rory of the Rovers. Yeah. It's not a good name to be famous, is it? Don't give your kid that name. Anyway, still to come, we're bringing the return of Ready, Steady, Crook. But now, how do the 3 promoted sides compete in the Premier League this season?
Relegation battle is going to be interesting.
Our little story of 25 years out of the league, the year that we had last year with the boys, how well they did to get us there.
And then Sakamoto chucks it away for 3. Casey McAteer seals the deal for Ipswich Town.
Like I said, it's such a strong division, isn't it? And it's just, what sort of teams can you try and leapfrog?
Ball into the near post, comes to Manny, off the goalkeeper and in.
Hull City, I think, will be down. They've got just too much to try and build from what they started with, and I reckon Fulham.
Ipswich, Hull and Sunderland. A European campaign is very tough. Second half of the season, they dropped off.
Yes, Coventry, Ipswich and Hull are the 3 promoted sides looking to avoid going straight back down this season. Frank Lampard's side, of course, they get started against Arsenal. It's live on talkSPORT tonight. Ipswich, well, they've got a tough couple of weeks, actually. They face Sunderland tomorrow afternoon. I won't say they must not lose, but their next games after that are big. They need to get off to a good start, right?
Who the games after that? Man United and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Well, listen, last time about in the Premier League, Ipswich Town, for opening day of the season, Liverpool. Second game of the season, City. So you see what I mean? So you got to play them at some point. But yeah, the game at the weekend against Sunderland's huge.
I don't need you to give me your views on that. I've got more to read.
Oh, sorry. So
Hull.
where did you go up at the end then?
Did I go up?
Yeah.
How did I go up? What did I say?
Just give me the line again.
Ipswich face Sunderland tomorrow afternoon.
You mean tomorrow afternoon? So when
look,
so the night came
it's going to be a sunny afternoon. That's nice. And Hull host Manchester United. It's live on talkSPORT. 12:30 tomorrow lunchtime. United boss Michael Carrick has been speaking ahead of that one. He was asked what it would take to make the club title contenders again.
It's going to be a jump. I mean, I said to you, whatever I say, it doesn't really matter, whether I say we can or we can't. No, I would never say we can't, by the way. I don't believe that. But whatever I say is, it's about what we do, and what we can do, what we're capable of doing, what we believe we can do as a group. I think the run of form that we had last season gives us a lot of confidence, but then we know there's a whole new step to make as a group. We're pushing to do that. It's exciting. I think we've got the potential to achieve things, and we're definitely given everything that we can, and we got to believe that we're a good team and we can do good things.
Go on, Michael. We'll talk about Man United in just a moment. Which side do you give the best chance of staying up out of those 3?
Ipswich.
I mean, it's such a ridiculous question. Ipswich,
Well, Joe Ritty, obviously.
Coventry, you're connected to, and Hull, you're not. So it's Hull that are going to go down.
I think I like
such a ridiculous question.
Okay, well, ask me another question. Off the top of your head, go.
Where'd you get a jacket?
No, but
why do you think they've got...
realistically, right? I'm looking. It's going to be incredibly difficult. I'm under no illusion to that, right? But I do like the recruitment that Ipswich have made, and I like the fact Gary O'Neill's in charge. I think it gives him a great chance. I think Frank Lampard and Coventry have got a great chance again because of the recruitment and some of the players they've brought, but also Frank Lampard having that Premier League experience before, and the job he's done in a short space of time at Coventry. I just feel like they have got a really good chance as well. And then it comes back to Hull now. If Hull are honest, and you look at their back end of last season, I don't think I know they've had a decent pre-season, but the back end of last season wasn't particularly great. I know they got over the line in the final, which is probably one of the worst playoff finals I think I've ever seen. But I'm just not quite sure they're going to be strong enough. Now I know the chairman's come up with some quite strong words about he believes he's going to surprise everyone, and if they do that, fantastic. But
they won't.
I just can't. I can't see it.
There's not. If Hull stay up, that means there's 3 teams worse than them.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Well, that's.
I just can't see that.
Do you know what, right? And I said Leeds yesterday, right? And I'm starting to come away from Leeds, right?
Don't change your tune.
No, not because they want to.
Don't change. Oh, you're scared of the supporters now, eh?
No, right. But
is it because Tom walked out there and had a poppy up?
No, who?
Tom.
Oh, Clayton. No, but someone made a really good point, and I completely forgot about this aspect.
Oh yeah. Sunderland,
my team, right? Former team. European football. Have they got the squad big enough to compete on all fronts? That could be quite telling.
Changing.
I'm not going all in. I'm not going to say Sunderland going down, but that's going to prove difficult.
Who's your bottom 3?
I'm still question mark on the third team.
You can't do that at the start of the season.
Put it on.
Put your neck on the chopping block.
You put yours on.
Well, I have done.
Yeah, you can because you're working with me. You want Coventry to go down because you want to see me suffer.
No. I don't want Coventry to go down.
You want Ipswich to go down because you want to see me suffer.
That's 100% true.
And you think Coventry? Do you think all newly promoted sides?
Yes, I do think all 3 will go down.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be.
Well, Ipswich just spent what, £200 million? There or thereabouts. Lot of dough, that is. Last time out, you got it completely wrong. I don't know why. You were buying players for when you went down. I never understood.
No, but I understood the recruitment.
That's mad recruitment.
No, but if you
we're in the Premier League and we're going to buy players that will make us strong in the Championship when we get relegated.
If you look at facts and figures, and in that period, the amount of newly promoted sides that were going straight back down, they had to have one eye on that. But because of what Sunderland did last summer and Leeds, it's given everyone belief. So
it's just nothing to do with belief. It's just
belief is a big thing.
It's sensible buying. If you're in the Premier League, buy players that make you stronger in the Premier League.
It's not as easy as that.
Well, it is. Sunderland did it.
No, okay, but no, they didn't do that. They got their recruitment spot on. But
they did do it then.
No, but some of them you wouldn't have said he's going to be Premier League quality.
Yeah, but they got it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Ipswich bought players for the return of the Championship.
There have been players that clubs have bought that have had experience in the Premier League and still flopped.
Right, but Ipswich bought players good enough for the return of the Championship.
I think they recruited sensibly.
Well, they got relegated. So they got everything wrong.
Well, they didn't because they went back up.
Well, that season they got it all wrong.
No, but they didn't because they planned for the future.
Didn't. They got it right by getting relegated.
Yeah,
well done.
Saved themselves a
well done. See, another reason why we go down.
Why?
That's why. Out of the 3, you give the best chance of staying up to Ipswich, obviously.
Then Coventry.
And then Hull.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see a world in which Hull stay up?
I mean, Hull would have to get off to an incredible... This is their... So they go Man United at home. They have to... I mean, that's going to be difficult, but
they don't have to win it, Matt.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, of course you do, yeah. I'm not coming in Monday, by the way, if that's the case. There's no way... By the way, there's no way we can lose that game. That's impossible.
Well, it's not impossible.
That's impossible. We'll win that 3-0.
How is that impossible?
It's impossible.
See?
No, trust me. You can clip it. Do what you want with it. 3-0, 4-0.
Right, fair enough.
By the way, I'll take 1-0 now.
No, then they go Coventry away. Now, that's a game, yeah?
Big game.
Then they go Villa at home. Then Chelsea away. So they've got a tough start.
But every game for Hull will be tough. Every game. You don't look at it and go, it's easy.
No, but still, there are starts to a season. Like, if you're Hull and you've got Coventry newly promoted, Ipswich, Fulham, Palace, you go like that's a decent start, that. Didn't you?
Yeah, but you won't get that in the Prem.
It's hard, that.
Let's talk about Manchester United.
Let's
do that. Live and exclusive, by the way, on talkSPORT.
What are you thinking?
Well, I thought we answered it, all 3 of us. Me, you, I think it was Gabby was with us yesterday when we did our live show in front of the audience. I think we all answered it correctly and fairly as to how well United would do. I said yesterday, and I'll say it again, if we do any better than we finished last season in 3rd, it's been a remarkable season. I don't think we will because we've got European football. I don't think we've got a stronger... we haven't got a stronger defence. The midfield looks a bit better. We need to get this Belieber deal done. He needs to get fit again. He'll add to that midfield. up front. I'm still not sure where 20, 25 goals a season come from.
I don't think you necessarily need that, though. We didn't have that.
No, you didn't have that. But you had a solid defence.
Rock solid. Airtight.
And we don't have that. It was airtight, and we don't have that.
No.
You had one of the best keepers.
No, the best goalkeeper.
Okay. The best two centre-halves. Your fullbacks you change, sporadically.
But no, but on paper, when they start, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, or
It doesn't get better than that.
No.
Yeah, we don't have that.
No.
And that's why I think we need goals.
So what about... I know you're back in the Champions League and all that, but what is the realistic aim then, do you think, this season for
Great question.
For Manchester? Because this is Manchester United we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, the aim for Man United every season is to win the Premier League.
Even now, you think that's
I think that's the aim. I think if you sat Michael Carrick down and said, "What's your aim?" He'll say,
"Win the league,
win it."
But do you think he said that with conviction? Like when he was playing for Manchester United, and you asked him the same question, "What's the aim?" He'd go, "To win the league, obviously."
Yeah.
What kind of conviction? Where do you think he's at?
Well, we're not favourites to win it. I think realistic. I think if you had a private conversation away from the microphones, he would say if we can get top four and a decent run in the Champions League, we're not meant to win the Champions League. If we can get to the quarters, we've got to get through to the knockouts. If we get to the quarters and top four for Manchester United would be an unbelievable season for Michael Carrick, his first full season.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. That's not me being silly as a supporter. I think that's fair. That's honest.
So when do you think? How long do you think under Michael Carrick's kind of stewardsmanship? With
a lot of letters you didn't need there.
Yeah, there was a lot of words.
Stewardsmanships.
Yeah,
what were you going for?
The ship's part I got wrong. Stewardships? No, that's not right.
No.
Under.
You go, what word?
Under Michael Carrick's
leadership.
You
can use that one.
Tutor. Is that a word? Tutorage. Yeah.
Yeah. Still stewards in there. You can still use
stewardage. I think.
Isn't that what you flush your toilet into?
I think for Michael Carrick, it could be huge for him because you're right. If he finishes in the Champions League again, have a decent run, I just wonder how many windows you think he needs before he'll feel that, and most of the Manchester United fan base will feel right. Like, remember, got to Arteta, spent a lot of money, kept building, and then it was almost like, right, here we go.
When Rice came in, you sort of felt that was the
right. Here we go.
We've never spent £100 million on a player ever.
Yeah, but you've spent multiple times at 70 upwards.
I know. Yeah, I know. What were you going to ask me? When do you think?
Yeah, when will that be? Do you reckon?
I think when we get the back four sorted.
Would you be happy with 8th, but you win the FA Cup?
No. Why would I be happy with 8th in the FA Cup? Of course not. We drop out of Champions. FA Cup's not a big trophy for United.
No, but it's a trophy.
No, we're not after FA Cup or League Cup.
7th.
No, it's got to be Champions League football again.
Okay.
That's got to be
8th.
No.
Both domestic cups.
No.
Both.
Bad season.
Both domestic cups.
Bad season. Doesn't matter. We don't need an FA and a League Cup.
Oh, you do, mate.
No, we don't.
You do.
No, we don't.
As a club, you need to be winning trophies.
No. They're not trophies for Manchester United. That's not me being big-headed or arrogant.
It is arrogant.
It's not, but they're not good enough.
Yeah, but you're not Premier League worthy
Look
yet.
at the managers that won the FA Cup and did nothing. Van Gaal won the FA Cup, did nothing, right? Jose, he got the bullet. He won us the League Cup and the Europa League.
Yeah.
It's not good. We've got to be knocking on the door of winning the Premier League.
So I've given you 2 trophies in 8th. No, not good enough.
Well, okay, that's not good for Chelsea.
No. Yeah, but
it's not. I'm just telling you, it's not good for Liverpool. Obviously, it's not good for you. It's definitely not good for Man City.
No.
Why would it be good enough for Man United?
Because I'm thinking over the last few years, those clubs you've mentioned have won stuff, big stuff.
You know, I'm right when I answer that. You know.
No, but I just wonder for your is it about
sustainability?
So you'd rather none of the domestic cups?
Yeah.
But just finishing the Champions League?
Yes, we have to build on that. Yeah. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, for you. I mean, I would hate Arsenal, obviously, of course, because we've just won the league.
Yes, I know that.
But
and I assume you're going to tell me that every single day.
No, of course I won't. Like what? Arsenal champions?
You're going to text me at weekends. What will the score be? Live and exclusive on talkSPORT tomorrow. Hull against Man United, 12:30.
I think it'll be difficult, but I do think Man United will have a breakthrough, and I'm going to say Man United win 3-1.
Okay. Are there any Hull fans out there listening? Think they're going to stay up?
Yeah, I've seen and read loads of Hull fans giving it. They're using the motivation that people like myself, you, have said that Hull won't survive.
Okay.
That they've we'll show them.
Well, if you're a Hull fan, you think you're going to survive, you need to phone me up and tell me the 3 teams that will be going down. And Man United fans, realistic aims this season, what will the score be tomorrow? That game live and exclusive, as I said, at 12:30 tomorrow on talkSPORT. Get dialing 03717 223344. Dial the magic number. You can have your say next live on Drive on talkSPORT.
Spurs fans will be on salty crook. You're still bitter from the Europa League final. I just think they've overspent Tottenham. I think they've gone a bit mad in the market.
Talking of which, hello, Kate.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Kate.
Oh, we've missed you, Kate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Good to speak to you, Sam.
Nice to speak
What
to you.
about me and Crookie, Kate?
Oh, Gabby, it's not fair. Nothing's fair. It's not fair.
That's a
honestly.
good accent, that is.
I have never heard in all my years of being a Tottenham fan such salty, crying, pathetic whining from Villa fans as I have at this moment. Your owners, Gabby, have got the opportunity to do what Tottenham have done. Why not build a big stadium? You've got, I think, as far as I know, you've got a piece of kind of parkland near Villa Park.
I like the heritage that Villa Park has got, to be honest.
Well, you can't have your
Well,
cake
then
and
you're
eat
never
it.
going to be a big club. You can't have it all, Gabby.
I think Villa are a bigger club than Spurs. Come on, let's not get silly now.
I'm just laughing at you. You're so funny. We finished 17th and we made 187 million more revenue overall than you in 24-25.
That's because Beyonce loves to come to the Spurs Stadium for gigs.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how you make the money. It's about making the money.
I love Beyonce to come to Villa Park.
Aston Villa, by the way, did a load of concerts to try and raise revenue themselves. They did that, actually, over the course of the last couple of years, which is great for them.
I agree.
But they do need to invest in the infrastructure around Villa
course.
Park, which is going to take time. Do you have to just understand that that is going to be the case? What the hell is going on? This is literally Premier League football drama at its absolute best. Oh my Gabriel!
I can't watch this. Definitely saw it next.
Messi!
No!
Yes! Come on! Get in it!
What was that?
You see this crap every single game in the Premier League.
Oh, this is
No goal.
That was embarrassing.
Tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time, and I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day.
Producer Joe chose this. Who sings this? James Blunt.
Sure.
Daniel Bennefield.
Is it?
Daniel Powter. That's all right. I'd say it's sports bar, is it? Sorry, I'd say it's more sports bar than drive time. Turn it off. It's Drive and talkSPORT to Andy Goldstein Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo Style Brands for every man. I'm surprised because Ryan's on the buttons today. Usually he's got a good back catalogue of music.
But last week was reggae, wasn't it? Night Beautiful.
Come right, up you game. Next hour is yours, all right? Don't let us down. Still to come, your questions in What's Happening in Benty. What's that? Premier League special. Still time to get them in 03717223344. We should be receiving one from a proper superstar as well.
No, I know it's coming from.
All right, well, don't. Just quickly, Sheffield United, this is so sad, could be deducted 12 points after the company used to buy the club was wound up in the High Court. Get this, Spurs are interested in a move for Palace striker Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Do you know what, right? It's not funny, but Aston Villa fans must be sick, man, because they are losing players left, right and centre, and Spurs just there with a war chest, just buying it.
Hoovering everyone up. Because what are they at the minute? 300, if they get Savino over the line. They have.
So was that 350 mil spent?
It was I think it was 260, so about 340 now up to.
Jeez. And Villa there.
And how much will this be? Jean-Philippe Mateta?
I mean, even if he's, 60,
50, yeah.
400 mil, one window.
If you spend 400 mil, you've got to get Champions League. You've got to.
Villa be I'm seething.
Unbelievable. Also, Spurs fans must be thinking, why have we not done this before?
Do you know what it almost takes? It takes one 90-minute game at the end of a season where you could be West Ham right now.
Yeah.
And you've obviously bucked your ideas up.
Let's not do that again.
But fair play, they have backed De Zerbi. Because De Zerbi probably said to them, if I come in now, I'll need it in writing that if we stay up, I get this amount of money to spend.
Yeah. Do you reckon he's in charge of the buys?
Yes,
you do?
They're all his, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the phone lines. We're talking about Manchester and Hull. Lee is a Man United fan. Lee, good afternoon to you.
Hi guys, you alright?
We're good, man. How are you today? You alright? You well?
Yeah, doing good. Just raining here, so.
Where are you?
Otherwise, no, doing okay.
Where's it?
I'm driving home near Preston.
All right. I mean, it's always raining in Manchester, right?
Yeah.
No, but are you excited about the return of the Premier League? You're watching the game tonight, even though it's not your team. You're watching it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'm not massively bothered about watching Arsenal tonight, but I will be watching the game.
Okay. You're a United fan. What have you phoned up to say?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about the season going into it for United. I think that we keep having good seasons, bad seasons, good seasons. We've just come off the back of a good season, less games. I'm just worried that we're going into a new season and we're asking a lot of, like, Bruno's just had an absolutely incredible season. I think it's going to be asking a lot for him to replicate that. All right, he's an excellent player, but to have that many assists again, I think that's going to be a tall order. We've lost players. I don't think we're strong enough.
He's gone. Lee, you there? Oh, Lee, sorry, you broke up.
Me?
You don't think we're strong enough, and then you stopped.
Yeah, at the back, I don't think we're strong enough at the back. I think that's an absolute shambles, and I just think we're going into this season with more games to play, a stronger competition to play in, and I'm just not too happy about going into it as we are at the minute.
Lee, I mean, if you get Belieber, you need one big centre half, one big signing centre half. How many players do you think realistically are you away from? I know you had a really good season last season under Michael Carrick, but obviously with the European aspect, domestic cups and league, how many players do you think you are away from being able to challenge on all fronts?
Well, left back, first of all, Luke Shaw's going to fall apart at some point in the season, I think. I don't think he's reliable. Mason Mount keeps dipping in and out. He's injured already. Rashford is a big question mark around him and whether or not he's going to actually perform for us and if he's going to be able to come back and be accepted by the fans. That's another big one. So, yeah, there's holes all over the team. The defenders, I don't trust it.
Sorry, Lee, quickly as well. With the Rashford one, right? Will you give him a second chance because he's one of your own? Like, if he was foreign and he came back, would you be like, no chance? But because he's one of your own, there's a little bit of a acceptance there.
I absolutely embrace Rashford back into the team. I really want him to do well. I just don't know if he's going to be able to. And if he does, absolutely buzzing. I've already seen, obviously, he's had that thing where he tweeted Carragher and he said thanks for backing me up, which that worries me that he's doing that, because why is he listening to that? Why is he feeling like he has to comment on that? Really, he should be blocking that out and just getting on with it.
He is desperate to leave Man United. He made it abundantly clear he don't want to come back.
Great question that was.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? Because
that's how I feel about him.
Yeah, but you've backed him because he's one of your own. But if they were foreign and they made all this noise and then they came back, you'd be like, get lost.
I'm done with him. Yeah, you're right. Charlie's a Hull fan. Charlie, good afternoon.
Afternoon, boys. How are you both?
Good. We're very well. Thanks for asking. How are you, more importantly? Are you excited about the start of the Prem?
I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm driving down in the car with my dad and my brother. We're after the game tonight, stay over, and our first time back in the Premier League. I know everyone's written us off, but whatever happens, I think it should be a good, fun season. We'll get to go to some good grounds. I think we've got a lot of young players who are going to come through and really prove a few people wrong.
Charlie, where do you think Hull are going to finish? Because you're right, a lot of people have put Hull as the clear favourite to go down. Where do you think you can realistically finish?
I think we could possibly scrape a 17th. I think it could be grotty down the back end of the season, but I think...
Okay, well, if that's the case, three teams will go down. Who will those three be? If it's not Hull.
3 teams go down. Ipswich, Sunderland, and then it's going to be down to Fulham or Hull on the last day of the season.
Who's that
and
giving
I
you the
think it's gonna
answers?
be Fulham. Pardon?
Who's that giving you the answers?
Who's giving me the answers?
Yeah, it sounds like someone's telling you what to say.
Well, it might be my brother. He's got better football knowledge than me. If you want to have a chat to him.
Well, either of you is fine. Why is he not phoned up then?
Because he's in the car with me. Do you want to have a chat to him as well?
He's not driving though, is he?
No, that's my dad.
Okay, what's his name?
Henry.
What's his name?
I'll pass him. Henry. I'll pass him
Henry.
over.
Okay. Just wait for Henry.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, Henry. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Your brother said you know nothing about football. Is that right?
Nah, it's complete nonsense.
Okay. He thinks you're a Hull fan as well.
I am, yeah.
Why? Why are you both Hull fans?
My dad, his parents are from Hull, so we sort of grew up supporting Hull.
Okay. Still time to change.
Sorry?
You can still change.
Nah, I can't be changing.
Okay. How are you
21 years strong.
Okay. How are you going to stay up in the Premier League?
Well, we're used to scrappy games. That's all we were last season. So I think we'll have a good chance. We'll be doing the same things we were last season. Counter-attack, sit back, hit them on the break. Don't try not to concede too many. We should be okay.
Well, last season you conceded 66. That needs to be improved.
Sorry?
Last season you conceded 66 goals. That's more than half the league.
Yeah, I know, but we also score more than most teams in the league. And we signed some new centre-backs, some new defenders, new keeper.
Okay. The game tomorrow is live and exclusive on talkSPORT. What will the score be? Hull against Man United.
2-1 Hull.
2-1 Hull. Okay. Have a safe journey. Thanks for your call.
Thank you.
Thanks. I don't think even he believes they're going to win 2-1.
Because you know what's funny?
They won't beat us.
You said it's impossible, right?
It is impossible.
Okay.
It is impossible.
You're just tempting fate.
No.
Ask me the same question about Coventry Arsenal tonight.
No. Still to come and bring you the return of Ready Steady Crook. First touch time and no Googling. We want to know who is the top scorer on the opening weekend of the Premier League.
And we had that.
Well, I'm looking at the answer. We haven't.
Oh, yeah, Simonette.
No,
No, I didn't see
we
it.
don't say he scored 10 in total. I think that's quite obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
We do. What's in that?
Hey.
How's your water, all right? Mixed with shandy. The answer to that and more coming up live on Drive and talkSPORT after this. Stay where you are.
Yeah, all right, boys, how you doing?
Yeah, very good. Good to have you on. What do you want to say?
I just want to say this stinky Arsenal chat from you boys this morning is nothing short of comical.
Go on.
Gabby saying that Arsenal should be winning the league with our spending. Well, both of you. You know, recruitment's a big part of it. Look at the likes of City. Well, not City, but likes of Chelsea, United. They've spent loads of money. It's not a given that you're going to win the league. I think we've proven, you know, the culture Arteta's built alongside getting the right recruitment, bringing Berta in. You know, it's impressive.
Yeah.
So you don't think the money that you spent, you should be winning the Premier League?
I don't think it's got anything to do with the money. I think it's got to do with the
You know
quality.
what?
I think the quality of your squad is so good that you should be winning the league.
It costs a lot of money.
Definitely.
I agree. I agree. And that says more about the recruitment than just pure spending. Obviously, pure spending comes into it, but it doesn't mean that it's a given that we're going to win the league. Or I think we will win the league, but it isn't just as simple as saying we should be winning it. Arteta's not that good of a manager because of the spending.
Who
Completely
said that?
disagree with that. Well, that's what the sort of the signs I was getting from Gabby before. It was sort of like he should be winning the league.
No, when I'm saying you should win in the league, have you spent wisely? Yes, you have. Have you spent on players that have become fantastic players? Yes, you have. But you can't look at Arsenal's net spend over the last 6 years is nearly 800 million. You can't look at that and say, well, you know, we shouldn't be winning the Premier League.
Over the last few years, Formula One has gone from elitist and insular to a global entertainment brand. The transformation's down to American investment group Liberty Media, who cultivated a new image for the sport since buying it in 2016. Better access to drivers, improved content on social media, and tapping into the US market have given F1 a massive boost in both attention and revenues. But is everyone happy? The fans certainly are, as evidenced by Drive to Survive. Almost 7 million people per season have tuned in to get all the gossip and all the drama from the paddock. The extra exposure means the drivers can demand a higher salary too. In 2010, the top drivers were earning $20 million a year, which isn't bad. But now, the very best earn 3 times that, with Max Verstappen getting a whopping $65 million in 2025. But money doesn't always buy happiness. Some drivers, including Verstappen, don't like the pageantry the changes have brought about. In Las Vegas in 2023, Verstappen said the drivers were made to look like clowns, and the event was 99% performance and 1% race. Some purists who still watch the sport feel the same, and that the spirit of competition has suffered. But Formula One and Liberty Media don't look like slowing down anytime soon. So expect more races, major events and exclusive access in future.
Drive and talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent alongside. What's the best meal for a Friday night? Is it fish and chips?
We've done it before.
Not for Friday, we haven't. Saturday.
No, we've done it for Friday.
Oh, did we do it for Friday?
I would say.
My mate just texted me saying he's having fish and chips, and I was like,
Yeah, it's incredible. Fish and chips would be good.
It is incredible. Do you have onion?
No.
Tell me a fish and chip order.
I have Savoy, chips,
right,
and haddock on the side.
Right, you don't have a... Oh, we have done this because we've done haddock or cod.
Yeah.
By the way, do you two like haddock?
But do you have a roll, chip butter? Do you make a chip?
No.
Do you have an onion?
No.
Oh, right, okay. You put vinegar. You annoyed a lot of people yesterday. You put vinegar on your chips.
Yeah, exactly. But I annoy people because I didn't want people dip. First of all, I like vinegar on my chips, and secondly, I didn't want people dipping their hands in my chips.
Oh, so a deterrent, you did it?
Yeah, but I like it anyway. But you lot were like, ugh, yuck.
It's literally putting acid on your food.
Tastes lovely. You can't have fish and chips without vinegar.
So, I mean, the salt. Here's a question. This is going to sound nuts, right? But do you think the salt in a fish and chip shop is different to the salt you get?
Yes, and also, by the way, so is the vinegar. Because you know when you're in the fish and chip shop,
yeah,
and they're putting all the salt and the vinegar on,
yeah,
and then you got nick one of them, and you take the chip, put it in your mouth,
yeah,
it's like, oh my god, it's unbelievable. You then get home,
it's different.
You can't replicate the same vinegar,
no,
or salt.
What salt do they have?
It's a great point
because it's never the salt you've got home ever.
Or the vinegar. You don't have vinegar, but exactly.
Oh, Joe just said it's the vinegar that's different.
Yeah.
Well, can't you get the same? They must be able to. You must be able to buy the vinegar you get in a fish and chip shop. Should we speak to talkSPORT's chief food correspondent?
Yeah.
Time now for this.
By the way, do you two like haddock? Dinner, either swordfish and salad or steak and calamari.
I actually had an ice cream outside the Trevi Fountain in Rome.
I did have a burger today. You do tend to let it slip on a Sunday.
Cooking it up today, Alex.
What's amazing about Alex Cook is when we were in New York or Miami, wherever it was when we were in the World Cup, and we went for sushi. It was the first time he'd ever eaten sushi.
I know.
I find that astonishing. It's time for Ready Steady Cook. We can talk to talkSPORT's chief football correspondent or food correspondent, Alex Cook. Crookie, good afternoon.
Afternoon, boys. Do you know what? I've travelled up to Hull tonight for the United game tomorrow, and guess what my meal of choice was on the train?
Burger.
Sushi.
Oh,
wow.
on the train? What sort of train are you on?
No, to be fair, it was reduced in Tesco's last night, and I saved it for lunch.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought maybe it was going to be maybe it was a cuisine you could get in Dallas. Maybe I was thinking maybe a cuisine you could get in Dallas.
Where is Dallas the Hat? Is she retired now? Is that the end of her?
I think semi-retired. She did come out for the last day of Glorious Goodwood, and I did wear it on the sports bar last night under pressure. The other night under pressure from producer Ryan. But yeah, pretty much retired until we go back to Dallas. And I'm sure we're going to get back there one day.
Well, I don't think it'll be a we. I think it'll be more of a you.
you might be right.
Where are you, by the way? You said you're in Hull. Where? It doesn't look like you're in a hotel. Where's that?
Now I'm staying with a couple of friends of mine tonight, just outside Hull. We're just about to go to the local pub, and then we're off for dinner. And then, Hull United tomorrow, Newcastle, Liverpool Sunday. So busy weekend.
You look quite hesitant when I said, "Where are you?"
I don't know the name of the village. I got the train to a place called Bruh.
How are you spelling
which
that?
I think it's about 10 minutes outside Hull.
How are you spelling that?
Brough. So we always say bruh.
Borough.
Maybe, or bruh. But on the train they were saying bruh, which my two sons found very amusing.
Okay. Right, Cookie, we're very excited, as you'd imagine, about the start of the Premier League. Before we talk about the game you're going to, which is live and exclusive on talkSPORT, let's talk about the other live and exclusive game on talkSPORT tonight. It's the curtain raiser, if you like. Arsenal against Coventry. What have you got? Who have you been talking to this week ahead of that game?
Yeah, I was down at the Premier League launch this week, very swanky event in Kensington, and I spoke to, among others, Arsenal striker Victor Gyökeres. I asked him what was the priority this season, to retain the Premier League or to win the Champions League?
As a team, we don't have any priorities in terms of those things. I think, of course, it's a lot of competitions that you're going to compete in, and when we play in one of them, which is only possible to play in one at the time, we're gonna go for that one. So that's the main target every time. Depending on which competition we're playing, we're gonna try to win that.
That's Victor Gyökeres expertly dodging my question. I've got a question for you though, Benty, and this is one that I've been pondering when I was sorting out my fantasy football team. Mm-hmm. Does he start tonight against his old club, or does Kai Havertz keep his place, having scored at Cardiff last week?
Do you know what? With these two, it's very much, I think, a game-by-game situation. Now, I think tonight, after the Havertz's performance in the final, where I thought he was outstanding, I would start him tonight. And that's nothing on Victor Gyökeres. He'll get his game time this season, but I think more so if Havertz can stay fit, I think he just suits Arsenal's front line with the creative players like Odegaard and Saka and Eze, whoever comes off that left-hand side, Zolis. I just think Havertz links it all together a little bit better. So Gyökeres will get his minutes, but if you're asking me who I'd start tonight, Crooks, it'd probably be Havertz.
I think you're probably right, and as a result, I've taken Gyökeres out of my fantasy team.
Cookie, let me ask you, sometimes on the opening day of the season, we do see an upset. If this one was at Coventry's ground, maybe I could see it happening. I can't see anything other than a home win tonight from the champions. Can you?
No, I agree. Although if you're a Coventry fan and you're looking for omens, the only time they've previously met on the first day of the season, 1993, talkSPORT legend Mick Quinn scored a hat-trick. They hammered Arsenal at Highbury, and I think they were 16-1 Coventry that day. But yeah, I agree with you. I think Arsenal, particularly after what we saw in Cardiff, I think they're going to win. I think they'll probably win quite comfortably.
Okay, what will the score be, Cookie? Live on talkSPORT tonight.
I've got 3-0 Arsenal.
D?
Same.
3-0, okay. Let's move on to tomorrow. 3 p.m. sees Everton take on Crystal Palace. What have you got for us?
Well, I spoke to Everton defender Jared Branthwaite earlier this week, and I asked him what the aim is for the Toffees this season.
Time I've been here, we've probably not had the best of cup runs. I think it would be absolutely huge for the club to go on a cup run and give ourselves a chance at winning something. And it's down to us as players to make that happen. So hopefully this season we can have a good run.
That's Jared Branthwaite looking ahead to Everton's Premier League opener this weekend, as you said, Andy, at home to Crystal Palace. I don't really know what to make of both these teams this season, because Everton, I think, still look a bit short to me. I think David Moyes may be a bit frustrated. They've not done more business. I think Hayden Hackney is a good signing. And Crystal Palace have lost their manager. They've obviously lost Maxence Lacroix. I think these are two teams probably who are going to find themselves in the bottom half of the table.
Do you know what, Crookie? I think for Palace, I think it's going to be maybe a bit of a transition period for them, because the last 2 years they've had, it must be the greatest in Crystal Palace's history if you support that club. But I almost feel like for Everton, nowadays, I think they've got to prioritise a cup or some kind of trophy because in recent times we've seen Newcastle nick one now, we've seen Palace win one, we've seen Villa obviously win in Europe as well. We saw West Ham not that long ago win a European trophy. I almost put Everton in that bracket where what was their last trophy? Was that the FA Cup final against United?
95.
1995, Paul Rideout.
There's got to be a trophy that coming. I think that now has got to be the priority for David Moyes to go and win a trophy.
Yeah, I agree. And he came close, didn't he? They took the lead, didn't they? Was it against Chelsea in the cup final under David Moyes? And obviously ended up losing that game. So, yeah, I just don't know if they've got enough firepower. I think they certainly need a new number 9. They've been mentioned with Liam Delap. I know David Moyes is a big fan, but Nottingham Forest seem to be in the box seat for that one at the moment.
Okay, let's move on before we do a prediction. 3 p.m. Everton against Palace. Crookie, what will the score be?
Tough game to call, but I've gone 1-1.
D?
Oh my goodness, Crookie, 1-1.
Okay. We got to rattle through these because otherwise we're going to be out of time. So we won't play any audio, but let me just talk about them. Tomorrow 5:30 sees Brentford against Spurs. Crookie, this is the time. Listen, Spurs are splashing the cash. In fact, you could probably give us the very latest. They were linked to, I just mentioned, the Palace, Jean-Philippe Mateta. What is the latest with that?
That's a relatively new one on me, but I guess it makes a bit of sense. We know they're talking to Manchester City about Marmoush. Could they do both potentially? That would probably see Richarlison leave the club. And I actually think Mateta might be a better signing in some ways than Marmoush because he's not really the out-and-out number 9, is he? Marmoush, whereas Mateta most certainly is.
And this is the type of game where, I wouldn't say Brentford are favourites for it. I think it's a toss of a coin, but it's a horrible place to go and start in the Premier League away at Brentford with a front three that I think would scare most Premier League defences. They look really good going forward, Brentford.
Yeah, I'm keen to see how Thiago does in his second season. Obviously, he had a wonderful season last year, got himself into the Brazilian World Cup squad. Didn't go well for him in North America, and maybe he wasn't quite ready for the world stage. Is he going to score the number of goals? I'm not convinced, but I agree with you. I think this is a difficult game for Tottenham, and if they come away with a positive result, I think Roberto De Zerbi would be quite pleased.
Yeah, go on, predict it. 5:30, Brentford Spurs, Crookie.
Well, if we agree on this one, something spooky's going. I've gone 2-2.
No, you haven't gone.
I promise you, I've written down 2-2.
This is mad.
I've written down 2-2.
Okay.
I'm going first next time.
Write yours down, Benty. Write your next one down, and then we'll find out. City against Bournemouth, 2 p.m. This will be a fascinating game, of course, because Man City, for the first time in a long time, have got a brand new manager. We haven't got time for the audio. How did you see this one going, Crookie? What sort of game can we expect?
Yeah, I was down there this week, and I spoke to Marco Rosa. I was quite encouraged from a Bournemouth perspective. I think he's very cool, very calm, very confident. So hopefully from their point of view, it will be a smooth transition. And Man City, I thought they were terrible in the Community Shield. And I was looking at Enzo Maresca's final results as Chelsea manager. I know he sort of left on his own accord, but he was under pressure anyway because they were dropping points left, right and centre. I don't think this is a tap-in for City, and maybe this is going to be where me and Benty disagree, but I think Bournemouth will get a result.
Go on, what will the score be?
I've gone 2-2 here as well.
Oh, my Crookie, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, my God, you've written it down, 2-2?
No, I haven't. I read it 3-1 City.
I thought we disagree, but I think it's a good time to play City, as good a time as any when they're going through this transition. Just been hammered at Cardiff, new manager.
I still think
Bournemouth have kept their players as well.
He's only saying that because he lives down there and he can't go anywhere in the area.
True.
But you know what I mean? That's why I said that.
Yeah, if you got Erling Haaland, I think you've got every chance of winning that game. Just before I let you go, you mentioned you're in Hull to see Hull against Man United. How did you see that one going?
Well, we had Ajun Ilakali on the programme this morning, 10 till 1, and he was saying that they've got some injury issues. Hull, this is not going to be the team tomorrow that really is going to take the field moving forward. So it's a great opportunity for United. I am predicting a comfortable away victory. I probably shouldn't say that because the two pals I'm with tonight are both massive Hull fans.
Okay. I've gone 3-4-0 United. What are you going?
I've gone 3-0.
Okay. Benny?
2-1 Hull.
Yeah, okay. Cookie, don't rise to it, Cookie. Enjoy your night. Always a pleasure. I'm glad Ready Steady Cookie's back. Have a great
Crooks.
weekend. We'll speak to you next week.
Me too. I've missed you both since America.
I saw you in Portugal, you idiot.
Oh, did you have a drink out there?
Yeah.
We did have a couple of shandies, didn't we?
Who bought
you
that?
did.
Oh, you DB bought them.
Yep.
Did you wear the hat? Was the hat there?
No, it wasn't there. We had a good old heart to heart. We did.
Did you?
Yeah, we
We
did.
did actually, didn't we? Yeah,
Yeah.
we put the world to rights. Yeah, he gave me some advice on life.
I hope you didn't take it. Cookie, thanks for coming on.
Cheers,
Enjoy the
Crooks.
match.
Cheers, boys.
Thanks,
have a good
man.
one.
There you go. Wonderful. A reminder, we've got live and exclusive commentary. It all kicks off tonight. It's Arsenal against Coventry, and then live and exclusive tomorrow at 12:30. Sees Hull take on Manchester United. When we come back, the favourite part of any show, I love a bit of Best of talkSPORT.
Danny, when you look at it, United in that fairly congested midfield area, say Baliba comes through the door, Tielemans is there, Santos, Mainu, Bruno Fernandes. Well, it's going to be a mighty old force in midfield, is it not?
It looks a very strong group of players, all giving little different parts of what you want. A far cry, really, from what we've seen over the last couple of years. United struggling in midfield areas. And I think we're talking about one of the biggest clubs in the world. They'll be looking to try and compete for the Premier League and the Champions League in the next couple of years. Of course they will. That's the aim of a club like Manchester United. So you need at least 5, when you think about it, in the middle of the park, who are going to be pushing each other, especially if they play a 3. You know, Bruno's probably the one standout, you say, in all the big games he's going to play. Yeah. He's got great durability anyway, and he's the match, the game changer, the match winner, the creative force, the goals. I would imagine for me, out of the others, Santos, Baliba, both young lads, both got more to come. Tielemans is more rounded, more ready to take that on. I think Tielemans has
Where's it leave Mainu? A lot of people asking me to ask you that.
Well,
and what's your ideal starting 3?
I think that would depend a lot on where they're at when they come in and how they adapt to the pressure and expectation of being at Man United, because that's never easy. I think initially he might go Tielemans, Bruno and Mainu, because Mainu knows what the manager wants already. I think Baliba will become one of the main men.
What the hell is going on? This is literally Premier League football drama at its absolute best. Oh my Gabriel!
I can't watch this. Definitely saw it next.
Listen!
No!
Guys! Come on! Get in it!
What was that?
You see this crap every single game in the Premier League.
Oh, this is...
No goal.
That was embarrassing.
Drop with talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, pardon Darren Bent.
Tasty love.
Tasty love, yes. Tasty love in partnership with Giacomo. Get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. Still to come, we'll be hearing your questions in Benty. Just quickly, Spurs have agreed a deal with Man City to sign Savinho for £75 million.
It's not a dough that.
Aston Villa have signed Wan-Bissaka on loan from West Ham.
I think it's a good signing, that.
Really good signing.
Yeah, good signing, that. Defensively, rock solid.
Yeah. They called him the Spider, didn't they? Time now for this. Yeah, we love a bit of Best of talkSPORT. where we run you through some of the recent highlight moments from across talkSPORT and our sister stations sometimes. Let's start with last night's Sports Bar. Here's Cundy with some of his usual top-class football analysis.
Chelsea are this club, right, that everyone hates because you know what they go, there's only one team that can pull something nuts out of the bag is Chelsea. We are. Everyone knows it. The only thing you pull out the bag is a turd of a season. You pull turd out. That's your muscle memory, turd. You lot, Tottenham hot turd.
Does Gundy have a point?
About what?
Tottenham hot turd. That's unbelievable.
I think if you're being honest, they've had, I'd say half a turd because they were turd last season, but it kind of negates it. They won a trophy.
Turd.
Yeah, because they won the trophy the season before, so. But that won't be happening this year.
Who do you think Tottenham hate more, Cundy or O'Hara?
Cundy?
Yeah.
Well, they won't hate O'Hara, he loves them.
Who are the most unbearable fans in the Premier League?
Man United fans.
Yeah, you would say that. Cundy's back alongside O'Hara on game day phoning tomorrow. Of course, that's back.
Sticking with Jason Cundy.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we hear what Gabriel Bonhor and Alan Brazil think of his new haircut?
Yes.
It's grown that quickly, but do you think he's added a few?
Oh, you saying that's artificial?
Maybe some of it artificial.
Do you reckon?
Looks a bit shiny.
A bit like the new pictures were a bit of plastic in it as long as grass.
Exactly. Just mix it together.
So you're going to call him Plastic Head?
Yeah, I don't think it's all real, though. Because
AstroTurf Cundy.
Yeah. 3G head. No, yeah, I don't think it's real, mate, but we'll see.
Does Cundy now have the best hair on talkSPORT?
No. I'm stupid.
Do you think he's top 5?
No. No.
Who do you think's one?
Well, obviously I am.
Obviously
I'm the GOAT.
You're not.
Well, no, I am, though.
Well, you're not.
Come on, man.
You're not.
I've got my own hair product. Go to this golden page at DamonBarber.com.
You worked with him for years.
Yes.
Has he ever used hair dye?
I thought he did, but the fact his hair's shaved and grown back and there's not one grey hair, then no. Ryan's looking at me. Do you think he uses hair dye? Ryan's not sure.
If
no,
you were to
give Cundy
give Cundy advice about his style,
yeah,
what would you tell him?
Try and get one.
You're perfect.
Yesterday he was wearing white linen trousers.
No, they were doctor trousers. Doctor about to do an operation. He's got them trousers on that he was wearing yesterday.
Yeah, but they were see-through, and he doesn't wear pants.
Not nice that. The weekend breakfast with Shabana Hearn and Colton Cole's back tomorrow morning ahead of a return to game day.
Colton Cole's, I know he's doing well, isn't he, the boy? On the weekend breakfast show. Let's finish by returning to the breakfast show. Here's Ray Party Pilot telling Big Al about a man who got part of his body enlarged this week.
On Monday, he finally had a bit of plastic surgery to make some amendments to his tiny friend. And this was all funded by public donations.
Really?
He must have shown it to people and they've public donated and got it done for him. Despite the pain caused by the injections, he says he considers the procedure a success.
Right.
Now, Alan, you've lost a bit of weight. Can you see it now?
Just about. Just about.
Have you checked it? Is it all right down there? Little Pee Wee down there. Is Pee Wee all right down there?
That's sad, isn't it? Wee Willie.
I don't know where we're going with this. Would you donate to me if I wanted this procedure? Who's written that? What's the matter with you lot out there? Hey?
Yes.
I don't need it. I'm all right, actually. I'll read them out to appease them. Does size matter when you're playing up front in the Premier League?
Yes, it does. It's very important.
Who's tiny?
I'll tell you, not Aaron Lennon, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
Not Aaron Lennon, I'll tell you that.
Well, he's tiny, wasn't he?
Nah,
Like 5'5" or something.
Hey, he weren't, mate.
Okay.
It's one of them. Azar. Jesus.
What's the longest you've ever done something for? What's the longest you'd stay in a queue for? I think this is when I was in Disney. Some queues were like 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
Obviously, I didn't queue up.
I ain't doing that.
What's the longest you queue up for? If your kids are, I want to go on that ride. What's the longest you queue up for?
It depends on their happiness, but about half hour is max for me.
What? That's their happiness, is it?
Yeah, half hour.
What about the trainer the sneaker of the year came out?
Yep.
How long are you queuing up for to get it?
Do I know people that work in the shop?
You've got to queue up, but there's only 400 of them.
I'd sleep overnight.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd sleep overnight.
So your kids, 30 minutes.
Yep.
Your trainer.
All night.
You're sleeping over. You're sleeping rough.
I bring my sleeping bag and my tent and camp outside the shop.
Wow.
Get my
If the kids want to go on a Star Wars ride, 29 minutes any more than that, we're done.
You know, yeah. I'll get the fast passes, isn't it? That's what you're doing, it?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Stand with the public.
No, I stand with the public for 3 hours. 'Cause I love the public.
Yeah, no, I love them.
No, you don't.
I wave at them as I go past. A reminder, you can find all of our shows on the talkSPORT app where you can swipe between talkSPORT and talkSPORT 2 and all of our other stations so you never miss a
No,
moment.
21 minutes to go? Oh, no, because it was cancelled.
It wasn't cancelled. All right? It's coming back. Not like the locker room. When we come back, well, Benty.
For the record, we've had 7 different Premier League winners.
Over 33 years, over 34 years.
But this time,
wow.
But this time, Simon, do you not agree that this is probably the most competitive ever Premier League season on the horizon?
For participation, not for winning. You're going to be one of the 4 clubs that has the biggest turnovers is going to win the league. Aston Villa are not going to win the league. Newcastle are not going to win the league.
So how do you explain Leicester when they did it?
A rare and absolute anomaly that was never allowed to happen again because all the big clubs sat on their hands, suddenly decided that they could all do things in a certain way, and they got caught with their pants down, even to the way that they allowed Leicester to play. Everybody knew how Leicester played. Drinkwater gets the ball, looks up, knocks it long for Vardy, and yet on the last game of the season they were doing the same thing, and teams were still playing the same way against them. So don't ask me how I explain that situation, but it's not going to be repeated, and it hasn't been repeated since, and that was now a decade ago. So who's won the league since then, and who won the league prior to that?
So tell me straight, how many teams this time around do you feel can aspire to win the Premier League?
2, 3. But that doesn't mean the league's not competitive. The argument, why would you suggest that governance needs to be brought in to the most successful league that has been the commercially most successful league in the history of football? Why are you regulating it? What are you regulating it from? I understand what he's saying is that the Premier League clubs want some degree of control. They want governance. Yeah, they want good disciplines. They want good governance. They want good regulation. Is your regulation with the consequences of the way that clubs are suing one another now, the way that they're suing, the way that Man City have been hauled over the coals and been sat in abeyance for 2 years because you can't prosecute them properly, is that good governance and good regulation? Because to me, it doesn't look like it.
Aguero, Solskjaer, Deeney, Watkins. Sure, you know all about those last-minute goals, but have you heard the one about the on-loan goalkeeper who saved his temporary employers from disappearing out the Football League and into almost certain financial oblivion? Back in 1999, Carlisle United, managed by Nigel Pearson, were fighting to stay in the Football League. Carlisle's finances were precarious with a capital P that season, leading to a scenario where, with 3 games to go, they had to ask the FA to sanction an emergency loan deal to bring in a goalkeeper. Swindon Town's Jimmy Glass arrived at the club. His efforts in his first 2 games earned the Cumbrians 2 draws. Those vital points meant that Carlisle went into their final game of the Division 3 season, now League 2, needing to beat mid-table Plymouth Argyle in front of their own fans and hope their relegation rival Scarborough didn't win against Peterborough at home. The game at the McCain Stadium finished 1-1, and with the same scoreline at Brunton Park deep into injury time, Scarborough's fans invaded the pitch en masse, believing their Football League status was secure, convinced they'd done enough to stay up. However, there'd be one more plot twist. Carlisle won a corner in the dying seconds, and up came Jimmy Glass. In one of those you couldn't make it up moments, Glass scored from a rebounded header and was promptly swamped by teammates and thousands of fans who quite simply couldn't believe what they'd just witnessed. As for Jimmy Glass, he became an overnight celebrity, but he never played for Carlisle again, and his playing career never really kicked on after that defining moment. He took on various jobs outside of football before finding his way back into the sport as player liaison officer at Eddie Howe's Bournemouth and most recently the general manager at non-league Wimborne. Not the fairy tale ending to one of the most Hollywood moments in football, but the name Jimmy Glass will live on forever as the scorer of that goal, arguably the most important in any club's history.
Welcome back to the last hour. Joel talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. Colonel Mustard's alongside me.
You're one of them bold chicken Aaron Lennon.
What? What?
Go on. I'll say it for your purposes. Go on, Aaron Lennon.
Why are you bringing him back? What's going on with the orange thing?
No, because obviously I've got very nice people that wear clothing sent me some stuff.
Yeah, we like wear, yeah.
My suit trousers that are...
they laugh at you,
tomorrow.
and they gave you that?
No.
You walked out the shop, and they giggling?
No, but I thought by wearing this now, I can't bother to take a suit jacket till we're to Arsenal tonight, so I thought I'd put it on. But as soon as I put it on, everyone went,
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
I just thought I'm going to play Cluedo tonight.
No, you didn't. Everyone else in there did.
What's that, the ballroom and the dagger?
Can I get a thumbs up, please, from people?
Joe,
no,
Joe,
no. Look at the back. Look at the back as well.
Joe, you're such a honestly, Joe. Thumbs up for Bentley. We love Bentley. Ipswich, I stole from his room when I was 4.
Ipswich really are my pride and joy.
See, so sad you are.
Don't hate.
I don't hate.
Hey, appreciate. That's the term.
ChatGPT,
Yeah,
how am I looking?
No, honestly, hating. Hater. Oh, it's beautiful that.
Why do you ask ChatGPT what you look like?
No, I watched with the dead.
You know, I took a picture of you. I'll put that into ChatGPT and ask it to describe the style.
Yeah, I bet it's...
In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do now. Fade it down a bit, right? We'll bring it back up.
Hey, if ever there was a man who's hating,
right?
it's now, innit?
Right. I've just took a picture of Bentley, right? I'm going to put it into ChatGPT and I'm going to put rate this style out of 10, right?
If I get
out
a 10 back.
10, okay?
Put it on the desk, I need to see it.
No, we're not. I swear to you, I'll be honest.
Put it on the desk.
I swear to God, I'll be honest, right? Here we go.
Show me. No, show me. Show me now. Hey, 9 out of 10. Fire emoji. There we go. Hey, give me that. Hey, camera, zoom. If you get zooming on that.
Hold on. Take one of me, right? Just see what he gives that a 10. Right, take a picture of me. Oh, let me just stand up. Hold on. Okay.
Sorry, Joe. Look at this.
Hey, go on. Try that. Right. You got it?
Got it, yeah.
Okay, I'll just put that in as well.
9 out of 10.
That's good, man. That's good. Hold on.
Please press 6.
Why would you see you now? You're hating. Oh look, upgrade to plus. I've used it up. I can't put it in. Will Grok do it?
Yeah.
Grok do it. Okay.
Oh, we've got no show.
No, this is important. Hold on. Wait.
Joe, if ever there was hate, it's that in it.
Well, you just said I hope you get nothing. Right, here we go. Put it in.
9 out of 10.
Okay. Rate this style. Rate this style.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. Okay. Here we go. I'm really thinking.
Here we go. Show me now. No, show me. Hey, no, show me.
Time now for this. Hit the button right.
Benty, what's up? Oh, Benty, what's up? What's up? What's up? Benty?
How'd you get 7.5 out of 10?
Do you know what it says? Well, you didn't put my trainers in it, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I don't think you got me. It says, this is what it says, right? It says a clean, casual, smart look that works well for a studio or sports setting. What's working? Oh, what holds it back a bit? The shirt is a little boxy and oversized. Colour. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Why would he say that? Let's read one about yours. This is your 9 out of 10. The denim jacket, orange cardigan, cream tee, olive trousers, cream trainers work really well together. It's relaxed but still properly put together. And the slightly loose fit gives it a very current feel.
Hey,
oh, hold on. Only tiny deduction. I think slightly smarter, cleaner trousers.
That's fine. But I'll still take the 9.
Oh, you got dirty trousers.
Yeah,
dirty trousers over there.
Hey, I'll take a 9 though.
Why you got dirty trousers on? What's the matter with you?
7 over there.
Dirty.
Boxy. Boxy over there.
Boxy and dirty. Now live on Drive, the Boxy and Dirty show. Right, this is What's Happening, Benji, where we give you the floor to ask former Burton Albion loanee, 9 out of 10, Darren Bent, anything your heart desires. Also, I've been asking to send in your voice notes on WhatsApp about Premier League football. However, one isn't, but we've put it in for obvious reasons. Let's start with number 1.
What's happening, Bent? How do you think Newcastle and Villa will do after losing so many big players this season?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting... I fear for Newcastle a bit, although when I say I fear for them, they're not going to be going down, no chance. I just can't see that happening. But for Aston Villa, of course, you've got the Champions League football this season. You've lost some big players. And I know you've recruited well, but I'm bringing in Wan-Bissaka recently, João Gomez, I like Manzambi. But losing Morgan Rogers is a big loss. Oh, you've got Garnacho as well. Cons has just left as well. Luca Digne. Yeah, I think it could be a season for both clubs, a little bit of transition. But one thing I know about Villa and Unai Emery is that it's almost like when his back's against the wall, he'll come up swinging. And ultimately, he tends to do really well. So I don't think Villa will finish. I've got Villa finishing in 7th this season. And I think Newcastle finish around the 10th mark, which, again, transition for Newcastle ain't the worst season.
You're really hot, aren't you?
No, we'll take it up in a minute. Because it's 9 out of 10 now. What can I do?
Is it 9?
Box over there.
All right, dirty trousers. Right, time for number 2.
What's happening, Benty? Brian from Dover here. If you could pick any Premier League team to play for this season, who would it be and why?
It says in brackets, not Arsenal.
Ipswich.
No, but that's not the right answer.
Okay. The question was not Arsenal.
I know, but you understand what he says. It's obviously saying, like, who do you think will give you the most attacking options? Where would you get your most goals? Who would you like to play alongside? What manager would you like to play under? Not.
Okay, do you know what? Probably Chelsea.
Okay, no, a good answer. Why?
I mean, family connection would be one.
Oh, for God's sake.
But yeah, I always used to enjoy playing at Stamford Bridge. I like the liquidator before you come out. Yeah, there's always a nice feel to it. Maybe because I used to go there as a kid, so he brings back all those memories. But
that must be weird playing on a ground where, as a kid, you sat in the stands.
No, it's weird playing at a stadium where you sat in the crowd, but then scoring there, and your dad's in the away end.
Can you? And
your dad's in the home end.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I used to wave at him when I scored.
But can you actually see?
I know exactly where he sits. Yeah.
I know, but can you see him?
Yeah.
You can.
He'd always give me a little thumbs up.
What, amongst all the madness going on when you scored a goal, you see a little thumb?
No, if I score against Chelsea, they're not celebrating, are they? So everyone's calm there.
All right, so you'll run over to the Chelsea fans?
Yeah, but where he used to sit, they all knew that I was his son.
Oh.
So they'd all, obviously, but he always give me a little thumbs up.
Did you score?
At Stamford Bridge?
Yeah.
So I scored then. The first time I scored then when I played there, we...
Yeah, just on to the next one, right?
No, wait, finish it, right? Ryan.
Right.
We beat him in the cup.
Right.
4 or 5 times.
What's happening, Mendy?
Marcus here, Ipswich Town fan. Just a quick one. I was wondering, what is more likely to happen? Tottenham finishing top 2 or Ipswich to finish top half?
Ipswich. What stupid question.
Well, obviously Ipswich top 10.
Typical Ipswich fan. Stupid question.
Well, Ipswich top 10.
Well, cool, because Tottenham won't finish. You could say, what's more likely? Tottenham to win the Premier League or Ipswich to finish 5th?
Ipswich top 10 is more places to play with. Top 2's like...
Because it won't have a stupid question.
No, I enjoyed it. If I'm honest, it's probably the best question we had.
Oh, what's more likely, right? Spurs to be Premier League champions or me to win an Oscar?
Spurs to be Premier League champion.
No, it's not.
Nah, Spurs to be Premier League champion because your act is...
You know people can lip read if you're on telly.
Nah, I'd say Ipswich top 10,
okay.
which I think might be possible.
Oh, my, it's not.
Why is it not?
You know why?
It's what's funny. If you get beat by Hull tomorrow...
We won't. We'll smash them.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope you lose the commentary tonight.
Why?
For the same reason.
What's also got to do with it?
Go on, Super Frank.
I don't hate me because I'm 9 out of 10.
7.5. Dirty trousers. Go on, Ryan. Next one, please.
What's up,
Benty? So, fella, what is your favourite Premier League goal? And could you pinpoint it, basically explain it, like what year and the technique and all that?
And all that. Yeah,
So,
that's everything.
my favourite goal probably in the Prem would have been, funny enough, ironically, against Arsenal at the Emirates. We beat them 2-1. I think it was last game of the season. I was playing for Aston Villa. So maybe 2011 time, I'd say, or 2012. Carl Walker drills the ball back, like the ball gets cleared to the halfway line, and Carl Walker picks it up and just drills it back over the top of everyone, and kind of all in one motion. Like I take it on my chest, and the goalkeeper's coming out, and I've been managed to flick it over his head, lob him into the far corner. We win.
So you take it on your chest, and while it's in the air,
as I'm turning, I take it on my chest. It's in front of me then, and the keeper's coming out, and then I flick my foot.
So while it's in air, you flick it over the keeper.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Lob him. Yeah. We're on 2-1.
I need to see that goal.
Scored both.
Did you?
Yeah.
I need to see that goal. Get it up in the next ad break. Next one, please.
What's Benny, David from Essex here. I want to know, what is the worst Premier League away dressing room that you've been in?
Fulham, and it's not even close. I don't know if it's the same now, but it was back then. I promise you, it's a quarter of the size of this room.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
What, the cottage?
The cottage, it is tiny.
What, away?
Away.
Now, you've played in the home dressing room.
Yeah, which is tiny as well. But it was when I was there. I don't know if they've changed it, but back then, the away dressing room, you used to get your massages and all that in the shower room. It was that tiny.
Mm-hmm.
No.
About Aaron Leonard.
It was so tiny. If you got subs, the starting 11, all in there at one time. There's just no space. And you've got to get physios in there, equipment in there. The kit man's got to
make a big difference to you as a footballer going out onto the pitch, having got ready in an awful dressing room compared to a great dressing room.
Well, yeah, because you kind of... It shouldn't make a difference, but every time you go in there, you're like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Fulham again,
it
yeah.
does mentally, right?
Yeah, but when you went to Stamford Bridge, I don't know why I can remember this, in their urinals, they always just have a little fly in the urinal. That when I go for my toilet, no, like a print of a fly.
Yeah.
So every time I'd go there, to the toilet, I'd always just aim for the fly. I don't quite know why.
So how did that story come out?
Yeah, because it's a away dressing room.
Right.
Yeah, so it just...
Could the fly move? Was it a plastic one you can move
No,
around?
it was just in there. But these are things I remember from away dressing rooms. Arsenal's was nice, big.
Right.
Man United's was okay.
Yeah, that's changed a few times.
Yeah, Liverpool's all right. I think that's changed as well.
Who had the best urinals?
Chelsea's great urinals.
On to the next one.
What's up, Benty? It's Patrick from Guildford here. Hope you boys are well. How amazing is the start of a new Premier League season? It's almost like that unfair, renewed optimism that everybody has. Anyway, my question is, Benty, you have worked with Mr. Goldstein for a while now. How would you compare his presenting skills to a modern-day Premier League footballer? Who would you pick and why?
That's a good question. Bex.
No, I'd probably say Bruno Fernandes.
Ah, top man.
All style, no substance. So probably no joke. No, if I had to, a Premier League team would be for me. If I'm talking,
You said player.
Player.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who's.
What?
We you can't be Arsenal player because
I don't want to be an Arsenal
that's
player.
White and Jordan because they've won awards.
Right.
It can't be you, but you are Chelsea probably.
What? Oh,
as a club.
No, but you just said a player.
Yeah, but I need club. Players are hard.
No, just pick a player.
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, that one season where he was incredible, and then since then it's been a bit.
Talking to broadcasting geniuses.
Yeah.
Time for our next question.
What's up, Betty? Evans here from the Virgin Radio Breakfast Show. Excellent show, gentlemen. Excellent show. Question for Darren. Titanic 2 versus Independence Day 2. As we know, via courtesy of IMDb, neither of them should have been made, but which one of them should not have been made most? Thank you.
Good work. I know it's not Premier League, but it doesn't matter if Chris Evans texts in. Titanic 2 or Independence Day 2? Which one was worse?
Titanic 2 was by far the worst film probably ever made in the history of movies.
Oh, that's a big call.
Yeah, or Sharknado 40.
Sharknado's up there.
Yeah. Terrible.
What's
film.
the story behind Independence Day 2, just briefly? Exactly the same?
So I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was just the whole storyline was terrible. Like I can't remember if Will Smith's character, the father, had passed away or died in a
Or died. Passed away or died.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember which one it was, but all I know is it was appalling. How can you have a big film like that?
Yeah.
It's that. I'll tell you what it's like. Obviously, Men in Black classics.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. I even like 3, right? But then 4 was like international with other people in it. Chris Hemsworth was in it.
They made a 4th Men in Black.
Yeah, it's got Chris Hemsworth and I can't remember the lady's name. Terrible.
That is terrible. It's like when they made Dumb and Dumber 2. Was it 2 or 3? And it wasn't the normal cast. I don't get why they do that.
Yeah.
It's only successful because of the cast.
Like, again, another film that was decent to watch, but Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
I mean, Russell Crowe was the guy in the first. Like, I know he passed, but still.
Yeah, I didn't bother with that.
No.
So many people told me it was rubbish.
Mm.
Thank you, Sir Chris Evans, for sending one in. Very kind of you. That was this week's What's Happening, Benty. If you sent them in, thank you. If you sent them in and we didn't get a chance to play it, well, hopefully we'll do it on next week's show. We're due to talk about Spurs now. O'Hara was meant to be here, Jason Cundy, but apparently he's bottled his chance to plug your show. What? If you're not watching but listening, you've put on a Jamie O'Hara mask. Is that a new thing? I mean, that's quite horrific.
I don't know what it looks like. How does it look?
What do you think it looks like?
No, I can't see myself. Does it look like O'Hara?
Have a look at the monitor.
Every time I do that, I turn away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks ghastly, and I never use
terrible,
that
isn't it?
word.
Is
Yeah.
it-
Have you put it on before?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I've worn it before.
It's
so
vile.
weird. It's so weird.
Yeah. So do you want to pretend he's here?
I can pretend he's here.
Okay,
yeah.
let's
Shambles! Shambles!
Why is he not here? I heard he stormed out the studio again yesterday.
Last
He keeps
night,
storming out.
honestly.
Soon it's going to be more of a shot of his face.
I talk about Spurs.
Take the
with him,
mask
right?
off, for God's sake. Yeah.
Honestly, when we talk...
Oh, put it back, put it back.
Put it on. I love getting into him about Spurs. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And he was saying if they buy Savinho and Mamouche, they're guaranteed top four, top two. And I'm like, come on, mate, come on. The Ange mask will come out, and it just grew legs and arms. The thing, and it just
Well, it's what you do.
exploded.
You got many more masks?
No, yeah, we've got Benty mask.
Have you?
No, we don't. No.
Don't wear him in a bank.
Do you know what happened though? Here's what happened with the Ange mask. We bought it last season when he took over at Forest, and we ordered it from I think South America. By the time the mask turned up, he'd been sacked.
How's that? Next March, the England cricket team face Australia in the 150th anniversary Test match down under. And as always, the Barmy Army will be there. And thanks to talkSPORT, Visit Victoria could be too. Enter now at talksportwin.com for the chance to score an incredible week-long trip for two to watch the 150th anniversary Test match in Melbourne with Visit Victoria and the Barmy Army. Enter now at talksportwin.com and get ready to experience the electric atmosphere that only a Barmy Army tour delivers.
Driving TalkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo Stana Brands for every man. Bentley's going to apologise. You don't need to know what for. Bentley's going to apologise in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You done it?
Let's go.
Still to come, we'll be joined by Adrian Durham ahead of Arsenal against Coventry tonight. It's live and exclusive on TalkSPORT. Got it? Just quickly, Sheffield United could be deducted 12 points after the company used to buy the club was wound up in the High Court. Spurs are interested in a move for Palace striker Jean-Philippe Mateta. You got it?
What do you think it is?
Well, I won't say it on air in case one of us is wrong.
What do you think it is?
With an E, ends with an E.
Yeah, okay, what is the actual thing, though?
Well, we'll talk about it in a minute. TalkSPORT's Predict 6 is back for a new Premier League season with £50,000 up for grabs. Earlier, Laura Kirk-Francis sat down with Gabby Agbonlor to get his predictions ahead of the first round this weekend.
talkSPORT's Predict 6 is back, where you can make 6 selections, all for a chance to win a massive £50,000, all for free. I'm here with Gabby Agbonlor, who is going to take us through how this works. Are you ready?
Forward to it.
Are you ready? So first up, I need you to choose 2 teams to win from this list of games. So your options are Everton versus Crystal Palace. Then we have Ipswich versus Sunderland, Nottingham Forest versus Leeds, and then Brighton versus your beloved Aston Villa. I need 2 winners.
Okay, first game I'm going to go with is I think Everton beat Crystal Palace 2-0. Home game for Everton, first game of the season at home, positive result for them. And my second one, I'm going to go for the mighty Aston Villa to beat Brighton and Hove Albion 3-1.
Very nice. Okay, so you've gone with Villa and Everton there. Next up, I need a correct score. Brentford versus Spurs.
Oh, okay. Brentford versus Spurs. I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw.
Give the draw, okay. Same question for Newcastle versus Liverpool. Very tasty one to start the weekend off with.
Okay, Newcastle versus Liverpool. I'm probably going to go for a 3-1 win for Liverpool.
3-1?
Yeah, Newcastle in a bit of a trouble.
You remember this game last year?
I do. Was that Inga Moa scored the winner?
Indeed, yeah.
Good memory, Gabby.
Good memory for you, yeah. And then finally, Monday night, Chelsea travel to Fulham, the West London derby. I need, kind of West London derby if you can call it that, I need the correct score and the first goal scorer.
Okay, correct score, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Chelsea. And first goal scorer, I'm going to go for João Pedro.
João Pedro. And a win for Chelsea.
Yes, of course.
Okay then. So there you have it. 6 selections, and that could land you a whopping £50,000. To participate, you just need to go to talksport.com/predict6.
Yes, so Gabby's predictions were Everton and Villa to win, Brentford 2-2 with Spurs, Newcastle 1-3 against Liverpool, Fulham 1-3 against Chelsea, João Pedro first goal scorer. So there you go, that's it. Head to talksport.com/predict66, the number, by the way, predict6, now for your chance to win £50,000. There's no stab or nothing like that, is there? Okay, fine. Benny, with all the results this weekend, are you expecting any shocks? Do we usually get them in the first weekend of Premier League football? Big shocks, I'm talking about. You all right? What's happened?
That's all right. Yeah, sometimes you get them. You look at the fixtures this weekend, and I'm just doing that right now. And you look at whole Man United.
Realistically, like all jokes aside.
I can't
carry on like that, you'll be finished.
I can't see a shock in that one.
Right.
I mean, Brentford, Tottenham. I don't know if people would call that a shock or not, but Brentford, I liked what I saw, and I've liked what I've seen from them pre-season.
Yeah.
Would you call that a shock? Some people would, some people wouldn't with the amount of money.
Shock, would it?
I don't think so.
No, it wouldn't be.
But some people, with the recruitment and stuff, would say potentially. The
shocks are like
Newcastle. Do you know what's a shock? If Newcastle beat Liverpool.
Yeah, that's a shock.
But then it's at home though, so is it?
Where is it? St James's.
Yeah.
That is a shock.
Maybe.
New manager, players left.
Bournemouth going to City and winning's a big shock.
That's the shock of the weekend.
Yeah,
right?
but I can't see that happening.
That's the shock of the weekend.
Yeah, I just can't see that.
Well, no, I'd say you losing to Coventry shock of the weekend.
Yeah, that would be the biggest, of course.
Yeah,
but
that's what I've asked you.
But no, I that would be the biggest. But I realistically, I can't see that happening. But just like I can't see Hull beating Manchester United either.
No.
But that game then, I mean, Newcastle, Liverpool, that is. I hope Isaac's fit. And I hope he plays because I cannot wait to see the reception he's going to get. Because the way he went about his business leaving that football club.
Horrific. Still to come, we'll have team news ahead of us. Oh, I've waited so long to say that again. Team news ahead of Arsenal against Coventry. It's live on TalkSPORT
Probably
tonight.
can tell you the team. I might write it down. See how close I am.
Yeah. Right. Go on, Super Frank. First, it's time for the last no Googling of the week. We want to know, out of players currently playing in the Premier League, who has scored the most direct free kicks?
Currently playing in the Premier League right now?
Yeah.
Is Ward-Prowse in the Premier League?
No. Who scored the most direct free kicks? He's got 9. This may
And he's still playing?
Yes. The answer to that more is coming up live and drive. Talk to me in seconds. Stay there, stay there, stay. Good boy. Good.
You finished 9th. Yep. You come on talkSPORT and said that Chelsea are going to win the league. Yep. Who's the idiot?
We've got a manager that knows how to win a league.
No. Who's the idiot?
Won the Bundesliga.
I don't care. Who's the idiot?
What's the Spursy one? What's the Spursy ever won?
They finished 10th. Sorry.
10th.
Correction.
No.
You finished 10th.
You'll take her place.
No, you finished 10th.
You'll take her place.
All right? And you come on talkSPORT and said that you're going to win the league.
You'll take her.
I don't think I'm an idiot in saying that Spurs can finish in the top 4 if we sign for Savinho and Marmoush.
You'll take her place.
So,
Roberto De Spursy.
There's only one mug here. And it's you.
Roberto De Spursy, he'll take 10th, mate. That's a good season for you lot. Mate, you take that. Jay.
Don't
100%.
Don't Jay me. Don't Jay me. Right? Don't Jay me.
Jay, 100% you take 10th. I'll give you 10th now. With 10 games to go 10th. So you've not got to sweat like you did last season. Sweating over the last couple of games. Are we going to go down? Oh, no. I'll go down.
Mate, you finished 10th.
Yeah, no, we did.
You literally finished 10th.
Yeah, but we've got a manager that knows how to win the league.
That's almost like you spent £1 billion on a football team.
Yeah,
and finished 10th.
Another billion.
Right, who's more embarrassing?
And we're going to win it.
Who's more embarrassing?
Do you know what we should do? We should go for Savinho and Marmoush. Then we'll definitely win it. Put that in the Todd.
keep.
What do you mean? Don't start getting.
No.
Don't.
I really want to swear at you, but I'm not going to. Right?
Don't, Jay. Take. I'll give you. Okay, here we go. 10th. Yes or no? Yes or no? Jay. Yes or no? Take 10th. He's going to take 10th. He's wrong with that. You got to take 10th.
Boxing. It's a sport that makes multi-millionaires out of the world's best fighters, but it's not as flush with cash as you'd think. We all see how much the likes of Tyson Fury or Canelo Alvarez make every fight, but that's not the case for those just starting out, or those who aren't even at that level. For example, if you've just turned pro and don't have a promoter, you have to sell your own tickets, cover the cost of the venue yourself, and pay the tax man at the end of it. You might not even break even, but if you do, you're looking at 5 to 10 grand max. A mid-tier fighter might make more like 10 to 50 grand, but you still have to give up half of that in costs. So unless you're fighting for a world title, it's tough to make money. One potential way of doing it, though, is being a journeyman. Here's former European champion talkSPORT's Spencer Oliver explaining how that could work.
They want to fight every week, and they can be going in against the prospects, so they can demand good money, and they might be demanding like 5 grand, 10 grand for a 6-rounder or something because they're going in with a prospect. He gets through that, the journeyman gets through that fight, and he can fight again next week.
I mean, even so, it's not much, and you're getting punched in the face for a job. It's only really at the top level, i.e. fighting for titles, where you're earning up to 6 figures and can afford a diamond chain or that Ferrari. So boxing isn't a sport that allows you to retire at 40 and live a life of luxury. Much like a lot of other sports and jobs in general, it takes an awful lot of luck quite early in your career to really make it worth your while.
Shut up for talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein.
Shut up.
Darren Bent alongside. Before the break, asked a question about players currently playing in the Prem who scored the most direct free kicks.
Madison.
Oh, you looked.
I swear on my kid's life, I have not looked.
James Madison.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
9. I don't know where that came from, Madison.
You didn't cheat? Anyone?
Nope, no one's here either.
Okay. Final answer at 7. Adrian Durham hosts live commentary. Oh, it's the big one. The opening Premier League game between Arsenal and Coventry. Oh, Bent has written down his team that he thinks will start tonight. Would you believe it? As if by magic, Adrian joins us to look ahead to it all now. Aid, happy Premier League opening day of the fixture list day fixture. How are you?
Thank you very much. Happy new Premier League season. Andy and Darren. Love it. And actually, I've just been doing a little bit of research into when Arsenal last won the league in 2004. The following season, they won their first 5 games, scoring 19 goals. So I think they're going to win it again. They didn't actually win it that season. They lost it by 12 points to Chelsea, I believe.
What a shame.
So
what a
who
shame.
knows? Actually, the only side to double Man United in that season after they won the league in 04 was Man United.
What do you mean, the only side to double? What does that mean?
Beat Arsenal twice.
Oh, I see. Was it Man United, was it? That's nice.
It was.
Does it feel like, you know that excitement you get before the very first day of a new season? Does it feel fresh and ready to go?
Do you know what? I've had it. This is the 3rd time I've had it this season because Carabao Cup was 2 weeks ago, EFL was last week, and I've got it Premier League. What I'm really excited about is the fact that everything is back. Okay, so tonight, tomorrow afternoon, when we're doing Round the Grounds, Game Day Live, that's what I'm mega excited about. So that excitement's built. So yeah, I was excited about Carabao Cup, even more excited about the EFL, and now it's like mega excited for everything coming back. So yeah, absolutely. The only thing that's tempered it a little bit is that I've had to mingle with Arsenal fans who are gloating about being champions. I mean, nobody wore Arsenal shirts for the last 20 years. They've all got them on like it's London Fashion Week, you know?
Oh, all right, Aid.
Are you near the public? Are you near the public? Are you insured tonight?
Yes. Frighteningly near, yes.
Look,
It's worrying.
you can always put up a good argument for most things happening in football. Can you put up one for Coventry winning tonight?
Can't make a case for that. I can't make a case for anyone else other than Arsenal winning the league. I can't make a case for Coventry winning tonight. It is simply down to, and Ben, you tell me about this. I know anything can happen over 90 minutes, but it's better players. And what we saw last week, that confidence that's just running through the whole club, never mind 1 or 2 players, makes me think that Arsenal have got it wrapped up already. I mean, part of that was down to City being absolutely useless and maybe not taking it as intensely seriously as they should. But Arsenal was so good last week, and they were deserved champions last season. I'm just thinking this is going to be a tough one. I think that Frank Lampard has just got to set his team out, see if they're organised, see if they can follow a plan and just accept that they're going to lose the game. They've got Hull next week, and that's one they really need to win.
Do you know what, Aid? You're right. When you look at the confidence, and that's what impressed me more than anything, even for the last 3 years, I know there was that one route where Arsenal beat City. I think it was 5-0 or 5-1. I can't remember which one it was, but the confidence in which they dealt with City last week, and you're right, City were terrible. That's where I'm like, oh, maybe this season may be a little bit different because there was genuine belief there. Even that's probably the best I've seen Odegaard play in years in that Community Shield against Manchester City, and that's why I'm looking at Arsenal now. If they can get off to a devastating start today, then I think they really are the team to beat.
Yeah, I mean, I will say the Coventry have got a better keeper than City had last week. Carl Rushworth is absolutely sensational, by the way, and probably their biggest sign. They had him on loan last season. He's really good, and he's going to be key if Coventry are to stay in the division. They've made a couple of signings, but nothing like OTT, nothing that's made massive headlines, and they haven't splashed huge amounts of Sunderland-style cash last summer or Ipswich-style cash. I just think they're keeping faith in the fact that Frank Lampard has got Premier League experience at both ends of the table, and they're keeping faith in the fact that he knows what he's doing. So, and I can understand that. Nobody's expecting Coventry to get anything here tonight, but over the course of the season, I think most people would think, yeah, they probably will have enough to stay out of the bottom 3.
Do you know what, Aid, as well? I'm looking forward to seeing how Gustavo Hamer does, because he was brilliant for Coventry last time about. He did really well at Sheffield United, but I'm yet to see him really kind of explode in the Premier League. It's almost that, is he not good enough for the Premier League, but too good for the Championship, that caught in between. The fact that they've brought him home back to Coventry, I'm looking forward to seeing how he does at Coventry this season.
Yeah, I think it's a signing that's really got the fans excited. But they've got a couple of really flair players. Jack Rodoni's probably not going to be fit enough for tonight. He's had a shoulder operation this summer, but he is a Premier League player. I said all last season, Jack Rodoni is a Premier League player. Yeah. Gus Harmer has played in the Premier League before. Let's see if he can build on that and really deliver this season. I'm intrigued to see how those two, when both fit and ready, can play in the same team, because that's like having two number 10s. So that will be a really exciting attacking lineup. And they've got goals in them. They have 5 players who scored double figures last season, Coventry City. They scored 97 goals, way more than anybody else in the Championship, and they had the best defence as well. So both ends of the pitch, they were effective, but as we know, the Premier League is a big animal, and a far bigger animal than the Championship. But you're right, Harmer's an exciting signing.
Before I let you go, we're going to come back to you in about 5-10 minutes' time for team news. Bentley's got his 1 to 11. I've not heard it yet. Bentley, can you read it out and we'll get Aid's take on it? Is that right?
Yeah.
Go on, mate. Go
so
on.
My starting 11 for Arsenal tonight is Raya in goal, obviously. White, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiori.
Yeah.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, Bruno, Odegaard. Madueke, Havertz, Zolis.
No Rice?
No, not yet.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, not yet.
Declan Rice is starting, mate.
Do you know it for a fact?
Miles? No, absolutely not. No, we don't know the team news until another 5 minutes or so, but I can't believe that Declan Rice won't be starting the first Premier League game of the season for the champions.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I was just waiting for his name, thinking, is he put him at number 9 or what?
No, because I thought I read something about maybe he wasn't be back for a little bit of time. But okay, yeah, maybe. But that would be the team I thought.
Listen, I bow to your superior knowledge. Just check your phone, Bentley. But also, Havertz ahead of Gyökeres. I think that you're right. Gyökeres, I think by the end of the season, Arteta will be thinking, I need to upgrade.
Yeah, and also that T-shirt, Aid, is very nice. Make sure you should have bought one for yourself.
I went in the club shop, bought an Arsenal Champions T-shirt for Mrs D because she's a gooner, and I feel disgusting. Paid for it with my own money. And then talkSPORT's Adrian Clark, who works here at Arsenal, former Arsenal player, said to me I could have got you a discount. Yeah, cheers, Adrian. Unbelievable. I feel like I need a big shower followed by a big bath.
I mean, if there is a God, that proves it, right?
I might buy one of them, you know.
Adrian, married to a gooner. That's unbelievable.
I might buy one and wear it for the show tomorrow.
But, mate, that's good husbanding, that.
Yeah.
Getting that T-shirt.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is good. Well
this
done.
Is how you do relationships.
Top marks to you. Hey, you're a superstar. We love the fact football's back. We love the fact you're back with football. No one's better. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man.
Love you guys. Cheers.
Have a good one. There you go. The legend is Adrian Darren.
T-shirt. I might get that.
Well,
Arsenal champions. Big.
Well, marry Adrian. He'll buy you one. Right, we've got time for a couple of other bits of football stuff. Let's start with FIFA. Their disciplinary committee have announced that there's sanctions against Argentina for their part in some ugly scenes during this summer's World Cup. talkSPORT's Tom Clayton has more.
3 Argentina players and one of their coaches have been given suspensions and fines. The most prominent is Leandro Paredes, who pulled Gavi to the ground and threw punches at him. He's been given a 10-match suspension and a fine of $90,000 US. Gavi's also been given a 1-match ban and a $30,000 fine for his role. Nahuel Molina's got a 7-match suspension, and Roberto Ayala, the coach, has been banned for 3. But there are other punishments too, not just for the scenes at the final. Argentina's FA have been fined for breaches of regulations, including misconduct, discriminatory and racist abuse, and non-sports related demonstration. That relates to displaying the banner about the Falkland Islands after the win over England in the semi-finals. In total, they've been fined $321,000. $100,000 of it must be spent on a plan to tackle discrimination, while another $100,000 is suspended. FIFA have also ordered that Argentina's next 2 home games will be held at 50% capacity, though one of those is, again, suspended.
I don't see the point of suspending stuff. Paredes got a 10-game ban.
And rightly so.
Yeah, rightly so.
Threw him to the ground.
You can't do that.
No, of course you can't.
That is a little bit nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean they went absolutely ballistic, didn't they, after that final?
Yeah, they imploded totally.
Yeah.
Or exploded. A quick word on Liverpool, because they get their season started under new manager Andoni Iraola. That's away to Newcastle on Sunday. He's been speaking to the media. He said he can't wait to get going.
I feel excited. I can feel it even in the atmosphere. When you train with the players, you feel like this week is a little bit different. We've been preparing friendlies, we've been preparing for other opposition, but this smells different, and looking forward to be be there on Sunday and feel the pressure and start the competition. That is what we like.
What are you expecting from Liverpool? Is it Liverpool going to win this because they're going to be great, or is it they're going to win because Newcastle are just a little bit all over the place at the moment?
Still a few. Oh, there he is, Ezri Konsa at the Gooners. Yeah, I think it's going to be because Liverpool have been good. I think this season. I think things will fall into place. I feel a bit for Arne Slot, but Liverpool fans wanted him out, and I understand why. But I think you'll see the best of this Liverpool. I think you'll see a better Wirtz. I think you see a better Isaac.
I agree with that, actually, Wirtz.
I like Xhaka, the centre-half that they signed, and Araujo, whichever one of those play alongside Virgil van Dijk, I think will be decent.
Is there question marks over Virgil for this coming season? Does he have to prove some doubters wrong?
I don't think so. He's still one of the greatest in Premier League history for me. I'm not saying he's like my two centre-halves is Rio and JT, but he's in the discussion for greatest Premier League centre-half. He's that good.
Yes, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, obviously, Father Time catches up with everyone.
Yeah,
and
I mean, there's always
some
question marks about everyone. There's question marks about Alisson, the goalkeeper. Question marks about Salah last season.
Yeah.
Virgil's going to come into that, but still, you'd rather have Virgil at the back there than not, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Okay. When we come back, we'll have team news. You have Declan Rice not starting. So when we come back, we'll have team news ahead of live and exclusive commentary. Arsenal take on Coventry. I think I just said that. We'll have team news for that. And one word, Billy will be in the studio for the end of show quiz.
So this summer has gone from bad to worse for Villa. Unai Emery, Morgan Rogers and Yuri Tielemans already gone, of course. And now it looks like Konsa, that's the big one, is on his way to the Arsenal. Let's bring in another Gabby, who must be delighted. Gabby the Gunner, who has called us in 03717 22 3344. Gabby, a very good morning.
Dry your eyes, Gab. I know it's hard to take, but Constance made his mind up. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Dry your eyes, Gab. I know you want to make Constance see how much his pain hurts, but you've got to walk away now. It's over. Sorry, Gab. And Alan, welcome back, sir.
Thanks,
I'm
mate.
so pleased you've got a fit bill of health.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
No, I'm good, Gabby. Thank you very much, mate. I was missing this, so I'm back.
Missing you.
He's not
The
missed
nation
you,
was
mate.
Missing you, Alan.
He ain't missed you, Gabby.
Oh, he always misses me. It's you he doesn't miss, Gab.
Well,
Come on,
but
bruv.
can I ask you a
Don't
question,
Gab in
though?
Essex.
You
Go
know,
on, mate.
spending what you spent again this summer, is the minimum Champions League and Premier League for Arsenal?
Oh, Gab, listen, you've got always got he'd make a
I'm
great
asking
politician, wouldn't he, Alan? He really would make
I'm
a
asking
great
you.
politician.
Are you closer to winning the Champions League with these signings?
I still think we're short of one exceptional striker. I think Osimhen, Alvarez, that's kind of the missing link. It could be enough with Solis and with the guys we've got.
What the hell is going on? This is literally Premier League football drama at its absolute best. Oh my Gabriel!
I can't watch this. Definitely saw it then.
Miss it! No! Guys! Come on! Get in it!
What was that?
You see this crap every single game in the Premier League.
Oh, this is
out. No goal.
That was embarrassing.
happens for people like us, you know, nothing ever happened on its own. While the toilets.
Gordon the Cobb. You're listening to Driver Talk Sport. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo. Get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. Right, follow us at 7. We just spoke to him, Adrian Damo's live commentary of the opening Premier League game of the season. Arsenal take on Coventry. Now, just before the break, Bentley predicted his 1-11. It didn't include Declan Rice. Let's find out. We've got the team news now. Jim Proudfoot can tell us if you're right or wrong. Jim, good evening.
He's wrong. Good start of the season, that, isn't it? Good evening to you guys. Well, Arsenal's latest signing, Ezri Konsa, completed his move too late to be considered tonight. Another recent arrival, Bruno Guimaraes, doesn't feature because of the thigh injury that he picked up in the Community Shield. So that means that there's only one player making his home debut in the starting 11. That's Christos Solis, as the Gunners make 2 changes to the side that won the Community Shield. Rice comes in, replacing Guimaraes, and Saka is in for Madueke. 3 of the Coventry side make their Sky Blues debuts. Ghanaian midfielder Caleb Yerenchi, Swiss centre-half Aurel Amenda, and Loon Chowner, who they signed from Burnley. It's the same side that started the friendly victory against Monaco this time last week, and they got Jack Rodoni back from injury on the bench. So Arsenal have Raya in goal, White, Mosquera, Gabriel and Calafiori, Rice and Lewis Skelly, Saka, Erdegaard, Solis, and Havertz, Rushworth in goal for Cobb, Van Ewijk, Thomas, Amenda and De Silva, Onyeka, Yerenchi and Grimes, Chowner, Sims and Thomas Asante, and the former Coventry striker Victor Gyökeres is on the Arsenal bench. So I've got Alan Pardew alongside me. I'm delighted to say the Premier League getting underway with the defending champions facing the Championship champions, and Adrian's got all the build-up here on talkSPORT from 7.
Good work as always. Thanks for that, Jim. What do you make of that? So Declan will start and Bruno...
Saka's in as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Bruno
it.
doesn't.
No, that's fine. But
He's injured, Bruno.
Yeah, strong side, like it. Come on, the Arsenal. See you soon.
What will the score be tonight?
3-0.
Okay. Does it matter tonight how you play? If you win 1-0...
Yeah, I'd like to be a statement with you. The first game of the week.
That's important, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Just to kind of set the I know it's against Coventry, newly promoted, but...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What you don't want to do is it be a struggle up and you win 1-0. Yes, you got the 3 points, but everyone's like, hold on, maybe they're not as indestructible as
Was it last season we played your opening game of the season?
Yeah, we beat up 1-0.
Yeah, but we looked good and everyone was very excited about it. And we were just terrible. We were though, weren't we? Talking of terrible. Billy's in the studio.
Evening.
Billy, you've been a busy boy. What have you been up to today?
Loads and loads.
No one cares, mate.
Yeah.
No one really gives. Yesterday, you were in front of a live studio audience.
Yes, I wasn't very...
You were very nervous.
I enjoyed it, but that's not for me.
Why do you not enjoy it?
It's when you can see the people in front of you, it's very different.
Right,
I know there's a lot of people listening, but I can't see them.
You can't see them?
It's like they don't exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a bit nervous in front of people, are you?
Yeah, a little.
How are you with me and Bentley?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do your friends go, oh, do you actually know Goldstein and Bentley? Do they do that?
No, not really.
Okay, fine. What are we doing today, Bill?
But guess the intro to finish the week.
Oh, we love guessing.
Where's Generation Game, Bill?
I need Fletcher's in the office. He does the voice.
So he's the only one with a voice.
You can't do it? You know, we're a radio station.
I haven't got the voice.
Okay.
I can do. I'll do it
looks.
next week. Yeah, I'll do it next week for you.
All right.
Say the what?
Or the looks. What have you got going for you, Bill? Oh yeah, you know us.
Yeah.
Right, what are we doing, Billiam? Me or him?
Yeah, Andy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
Probably do.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Every little thing she does is magic the police.
Correct. Yeah, good
That's
start.
unbelievable, D, isn't it? Huh? You like that? Yeah?
1-0. Benny, over to you.
Good luck, Darren.
But what are you laughing at? See, look, what are you laughing at?
You should get this.
Play it again, please.
Oh, yeah, double it.
I have no idea who that is.
You should get this.
Oh, wow. 1-0 down.
Yeah, you are.
What is
He's
it?
been in the studio with us on this show.
What is it?
Chip. Chip Diddy Chip by Chip.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Chipmunk.
Your mate. You don't even know your mate's song. Some friend you are. You're a disgrace,
I'll
mate.
get back in.
If Noel's coming in, I'm getting out every Oasis track.
1-0 after one each.
Did you know that?
I'll be playing for Coventry in this game, all right? 1-0 to Cov. Go on, Cov.
Andy, over to you.
Yeah. I'm coming home.
Don't use that. Give me
It's called I'm coming home. I don't know who it's by or what it's called. I'm coming on. I'm coming home. I'm coming on.
No, that's Insomnia.
I'm falling down.
Insomnia by Faithless. I don't think you're singing the right song.
I'm falling down. I am. It's that one, but I just don't know what it's called.
Insomnia.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
I heard that the other night. I couldn't sleep for ages.
Still 1-0. Bentley, over to you.
So easy.
How was that, Phil? Phil, honestly.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Don't play it all. Don't play it all. That's enough. Oh, D, you got to be kidding me.
Do you know why I can't hear it? Because you're yapping.
You don't need to hear it.
I need a bit of silence. Right, go again, please.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough, Ryan.
I think that's the Beatles. Here Comes the Sun.
Well done.
Thank you.
Who told you? You tell him.
No one told me that.
Name the Beatles.
Ringo. Shout out. Paul.
Yeah.
John. George.
Oh, well done. And the fifth one?
Ringo's my guy.
Fifth one? Go on then.
George Best.
That's 1-1 after.
Well done. Well
after
done.
2 each.
Yeah.
Andy, back over to you.
Thanks. Yeah, I know what that is. I know what that is. That is Let It Go from the film Frozen.
Yeah.
Who sings it though?
Do you know who sings it in the character name's fine, if you know that?
Don't know what to tell him. I'm getting that.
So
hey, it's Elsa.
Yeah, it is Elsa.
Yeah, so I get a point for that. Frozen.
Why are you playing Let It Go? What's the matter with you lot? Go on, okay.
Song. Benny, up to you.
Craig David. All right. Fill me in.
Yeah, well done.
I'm winning. It's Arsenal.
I think that's 2-1 DB.
I'm getting Frozen, Let It Go. He's getting Craig Davis. What's the matter with you two? Go on then. One way. One way. Oh, another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. That one.
And Coventry hit the post.
I couldn't tell you it's by. Susie and the Banshees.
That's it, yeah.
Blondie. One way or another.
Oh.
Still.
And Coventry hit the post.
Get that.
Still 2-1 Benny.
Jeez, I'm getting tough ones. He's getting.
So am I.
Craig David and your mates in the
And the
studio.
Beatles just now.
That's tough, isn't it?
Benny, you ready?
That is Drake over.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Hey, it's my LA.
All these songs.
That's
great.
Yeah, hey, that LA.
What is happening here?
LA anthem.
And we've got time for about two more. One more each.
One more each, I think. That's what we got.
Yeah. In the air tonight, Phil Collins.
Well done.
What score?
3-2.
3-2. I think that was your last song as well.
And also,
Is it going off her?
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Benny, over to you.
Oh, I've got it. Stop it. I've got it.
Tonight.
What?
I don't know who that is. I'm sort of Duran Duran.
No, it's not Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Phil Collins, Easy Lover.
There's another name.
It's wrong.
I need
He's
another
in the
name.
post.
No, you're wrong. It's not Genesis. It's Phil Collins.
No, it's not Genesis. It's someone
It's
else.
Phil Collins.
No, he's got it wrong.
Oh, okay. And Phil Bailey.
Yeah, Philip Bailey, yeah.
Right. Real. Great tune.
Right, pluck one out, right, for the win.
Have you got one more, right?
Anything.
Oh, good. Just stop. Press stop. So this is for the win. Fastest finger first.
I don't know what this is going to be.
Doesn't matter. Nor do we.
You got to go beat.
You got one? No, you just say it.
No.
All right?
Yeah, well, congrats, mate. You've won.
ABBA, give me a Man After Midnight. Am I right? Thank you.
Right. All the tracks I told you to play.
Thank you.
Come with that one.
That's unbelievable. I never thought I'd end the show by saying, give me a Man After Midnight. Right, stay where you are. It all begins here, live and exclusive on talkSPORT. We hand over straight away to Adrian Durham. He hosts live commentary, or builds up to it, of the opening game in the Premier League as Arsenal take on Coventry. And the boys on the Sports Bar will take your calls straight after. Stay where you are. Football starts here, and it starts tonight. Have a good weekend. Be safe, everyone. Be safe.
Be safe.
And 2 weeks today, the transfer window closes. Would you anticipate much more business in terms of incomings between now and then?
Well, you can see the league, how unpredictable the league is and the amount of things that can happen on a day. So it's better not to talk too much, be prepared, be open, and hopefully we can wrap up the transfer window in a really positive way.
You were speaking before the Community Shield. You were asked about your long-term future and contract negotiations, and you said there's nothing to worry about, Arsenal fans. Do you see yourself as somebody who can do what the likes of Guardiola and Wenger and Ferguson did and stay at the club for many years and build a dynasty?
I want to do what I'm capable of doing and what is the best for the club, and I feel very, very happy and grateful to be sitting where I am with the people that I work with every single day, and my ambition is to continue this way.
Was it strange at Cardiff on Sunday that you weren't facing Pep Guardiola in the dugout, given that rivalry that's developed and obviously your relationship with him?
It was different. Obviously, I know Enzo really well, but obviously the relationship that I built with Pep when we work with each other, and then the amount of headaches and sweats that he has provided to me over the last 6-7 years to try to catch up to the level and the standards that they set in the league has been an absolute inspiration. I think he's left a benchmark and a mark in this league that it will be history forever, and he made us, I think, all of us better.
Have you had many conversations with him since the end of the season, since you were crowned champions?
I had, and I have due to have an important as well in the next few days, and I'm looking forward to it.
I think he's the best I've